Stop. Alright. Let's jam. Magical Mural Girl moaning me. I'm already regretting doing this. Move, jump, run, and draw. Well, tackle, jump, transform into Sami. Okay. Okay. Oh. How do I do anything? What? Alright, I have no idea. Anyway, how do I get out of here? No. Oh, I just did circle.
Dangananronpa.
Right, well that was odd. Yes.
For a long time, humans have been taught that if you try hard enough, you can accomplish anything.
It's kinda true.
Even if we weren't told this directly, you'd know it just by looking at the world around us.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
The internet, TV, and newspapers are overflowing with hopeful messages that say exactly that.
I don't know, I think that you can definitely tell this came out a decade ago because it's trying to say the TV and internet has good news in it. No, it doesn't.
But people who can't win, people who don't try to win, people who try their best and still can't win, they are all worthless trash.
I think my mic's just not close enough. What's up with it?
There are two kinds of people in this world.
Oh.
Those who are born with worth, and everybody else. No matter how hard a lowly human tries.
Ah, yummy
they
coffee.
will never be the same as someone who was born worthy.
Alright, Charles V. Britannia. Sorry,
They
Charles
say
Z.
that
Britannia.
effort breeds success, but that's a complete lie. The world is not that accommodating. No matter how hard a small dog tries, it will never become a large dog. No matter how much a penguin tries, there's no way it will ever soar through the sky.
I don't think penguins try to fly.
Which means unworthy humans will never become worthy, no matter what they do. People with talent don't become talented. They're just born with their abilities right from the start.
I don't believe that's true.
That's right. Just like you guys. That's why I have so much respect for you all. Just so you know, what I feel is different from admiration. Admiration is wishing you could be like the object of your admiration. But what I feel is not so self-serving. How should I put it? What I feel is more pure. More like a selfless love that wants nothing in return.
Nagato, you're kinda creeping me out.
I want you guys to believe me when I say, I don't mind if you kill me. But if that happens, I want you to let me help. I don't care if the killer survives, or if everyone but the killer survives.
Okay, just keep moving even when he's not talking.
Both sides to do their very best. I want to see with my own two eyes the absolute hope that lies ahead.
Could have fooled me.
Yep, I'm really lucky. Someone as insignificant as me will be there when hope and despair collide and unleash their energy. So please, let me help you. If you're planning to kill me, I would be honored to help you carry out your plan.
I say someone does it just to get rid of him.
I want you to use me as a stepping stone so everyone can shine. I want you to kill me in a way that befits...
Oh, shut up! Pow. Chapter 2. Sea and Punishment. Sin and Coconuts. I just imagine him doing like the... After all that. The hands on his head. I have no idea what that's from. I saw a funny edit of that, which was, it was of Griffith from Berserk. It's like, you know, after you sacrifice your friends who risk their lives to save you just so you can get power. Bleh. Oh, hang on, I skipped that. What? was that line? Byakuyo and Teruteru died just last night. An ordeal like that doesn't change the fact that I still get hungry. I learned this firsthand as I headed toward the hotel restaurant with dreary, sullen footsteps.
Oh.
Ah, Hajime, you're already here. Good morning. Yo. Good morning. Terrified that whenever I see Mika, I'm just gonna fucking trip over. Just as I thought, the atmosphere in the restaurant is pretty gloomy. But after what happened yesterday, that's to be expected. Byakuya, who appointed himself our leader, was killed, and the person who killed him was our friend. What is that? What is the picture they used? And that friend was also killed right in front of us. It looks like the Trump baby balloon. And that's not a compliment. That's in any way, that's I'm just annoyed that I had to remember that thing existed. Because it was just a stupid way of protesting something that meant nothing. After experiencing something like that, it's impossible not to feel sad.
Huh?
Huh? You guys don't look so good. Your faces are all like you just attended, or look like you just attended 2 funerals in a row. You kinda did. I guess some people don't feel so sad. That's like what happened. Byakuya and Teruteru got killed.
I'll go.
I'm not talking to you, you ugly bitch. What? Why are you always so mean to me?
But
Still, I understand about Mr. Ham Hands, but is there even a reason for us to be sad about Teruteru's death? What about his cooking?
Hey!
What the heck do you mean?
why?
Oh, he was a crazy guy who killed someone. He totally deserved to die.
Hey,
I understand how you feel, but you're going too far.
that's weird.
Huh? Is it alright to defend a killer? Are you trying to justify murder?
No.
No, that was not my intention, but...
Hey!
Then you gotta hate him more than ever. You gotta hate him from the bottom of your heart. He's a stupid piece of trash. Bastard who committed the lowest crime possible. He deserved to get killed. I just noticed there's juice on the table. In fact, I'm rather relieved he was executed. If I could've, I would've totally spat on him too. I'm glad he's not around, because if it was talking about someone else, he would've asked to be spat on by her, probably. Fucking weirdo he was, Teruteru.
Jeez!
Hey, what gives? Does a pea-brain like you have something to complain about?
It's not like that.
Well, it's not about that, but
It smells.
something smells, don't you think?
Huh?
Eh? Again?
It can't be.
Don't tell me. It better not be another dead body. Nah, it's not smell of blood this time. It just smells really bad. It smells bad? It's not like how a bar or nightclub smells after closing time, you see.
Hey!
I don't know those smells. You must have had a pretty rough life.
Now that you mention it.
I do smell something. It's like a sewer or rotten garbage.
I got it!
Hahaha, I know what it is. Nekromaru's breath probably stinks. Hahaha, you've got me there. You didn't say anything remotely funny just now. No, it's not Nekromaru. This smell is coming from... you, Hiyoko. Huh?
Whoa!
Whoa, it's true. Hiyoko, you reek.
What did you do to me?
A rotten smell stings my eyes, as if a demonic eclipse is about to commence. Aw, is it not funny when they make fun of you?
Oh my!
Oh, she's crying.
Hey!
I've said it before, but you guys are really insensitive.
That was close.
No, it actually doesn't smell that bad. I mean, as long as I breathe with my mouth. Why are you getting mad that they said that about her? She was just saying, who cares that the other 2 died?
Like,
Are you even taking baths? No. Why? You haven't bathed. I can't help it. I can't tie my kimono sash by myself.
hey!
Hey, Yoko, you don't have to cry so much. I'll tie your sash for you, okay? That also means she hasn't changed out of that, either. That's disgusting. I can only tie a simple knot, but if that's okay with you, I can teach you.
Yay!
I love you, Mahiru. I'll give you a kiss. Hey, Hiyoko, you don't have to hug me.
It appears you cannot escape.
She appears to have taken a liking to you. Welcome to the world of girl love. It's slippery when wet. What are we, 15 minutes in? We already got the cage out? But yes, suddenly not so tense anymore. Well, I guess it's better than being down forever. If I was all by myself, I probably wouldn't have been able to put my feelings aside and move on like this. I guess I have these guys to thank. Anyway, what happened to Fuyuhiko and Nagito? It seems they are both not here. Now that you mention it, you're right. Well, Fuyuhiko makes sense. Nagito, I don't want to see him. I saw Fuyuhiko earlier near the hotel. I invited him to breakfast, but he declined. Well, that's just Fuyuhiko being Fuyuhiko, but...
Huh?
Who cares about Nagito? I agree. He is cursed. A child who summons misfortune, so to speak. Well, that may be, but... Just letting you know, I don't know anything.
I have no idea!
Without hesitation, I don't know anything about Nagito at all.
That's right.
He's right. Forget him. Let's just forget about that creep already.
Huh?
They're obviously acting suspicious, aren't they?
Of course not.
I'm not suspicious.
Impossible!
That's right. I'm not suspicious.
What's the matter?
What's up? Did someone get kidnapped or something? You came just at the right time. At the right time? No, it's nothing. I don't really get it, but you must have yearned for me. Your outlook on life has changed due to my cuteness, so your body can't stand to live without me, huh? I can't help myself, you know. My body reacts to Monokuma on its own.
No.
Something like that.
Stupid.
Who cares about that? Just hurry up and tell us why you're here.
Actually,
To be honest, I'm searching too. My valued servant has disappeared. Who, Monomi? Servant?
What the hell?
You know, my mono beasts. One of them just disappeared. Huh? One of the mono beasts disappeared? Maybe I cut back on the cost of their food too much. Perhaps they're boycotting me.
Let me tell you.
But that guy is the weakest of the League of Four. How shameful for a mono beast to lose to a mere human. That's what you want to say, right?
Nature. The
Though
collective
this is merely the
will of
prelude.
will.
The climax will occur soon after.
Burn in the fires of pandemonium!
Now then! Let me hear your scream. I shall make such sweet music for you. I forget what it is, but he reminds me of this. It's a certain, there's a term for what he is.
Yeah.
Hey Gundam, you should stop playing with that stuffed animal.
My entire
I'm still being called a stuffed animal. Oh well, looks like you guys don't know anything about my mono beast either. And it's a waste of time for me to worry about it. I don't want to go bald from worrying too much.
Okay.
A wise catbot once said, "Our eyes are on the front so we can keep moving forward." Catbot? What the hell is he talking about? Probably some reference I don't get. As Monokuma said those familiar sounding words to us, once again, he disappeared.
No way.
Hey, what do you think he meant just now? He said something about a mono beast disappearing. The only possibility I can think of is... It's Nunnally! Were you in the middle of something? If so, I can just come back later. Then leave. Don't be mean to her! At least ask me to leave kindly.
Hey.
Ah, before you leave, I want to ask you something. Did you have anything to do with the disappearing mono beast? Ah, yes, that's right. I'm the one who defeated that mono beast. That's what that little minigame was that I looked at, and I took one look at and was decided, nope. You did?
you serious?
Defeating a monster like that? How the hell did someone like you pull that off? I'll talk about that in more detail in a different mode. Ah, yes. Anyway, I've released the bridge gate for you all.
Hey.
If the gate is open, that means we can go to the new island across the bridge, right? Also, before I forget, because I definitely will. What's this thing doing? There we go. Is that true? That's totally right. Now that you all can go to more areas, let's all get along and live a fun life together for sure this time.
Love.
Living together on this island isn't what's important. We need to find a way to escape.
Jeez.
Of course, escaping from this island is our main goal. Huh?
Why, you?
Nobody wants to live in a swashbuckling Hollywood-type action film. Why not? I want to live a life where I can be more average. A life where nothing happens. That's better for me.
Alright!
Speaking of that last comment, actually, I'll talk about that after this segment when we're exploring the new island. Alright, if you find anything that can be salvaged for boat parts, let me know immediately. It seems that everyone's united on a path that's different from what I had planned.
Now then,
Then let's disperse. The time has come to release the cursed seal.
Alright!
Alright, let's find a way to leave this island. That is impossible. Leaving the island is no longer possible. No longer possible? Hey, what is that? Ah.
Hey, hey!
Hey, Hajime, just leave that thing alone already. After all, she's the same as Monokuma. It's better if you don't get that close to her. You're right. It seems everyone's attention has shifted toward exploring the new island. Expecting to find something that'll help us escape this situation, everyone filed out of the restaurant. A new island, huh? I should go find some clues too.
Aww.
Yeah, you can't. You promised you'd tie my kimono sash.
Hey.
We can do that after we finish exploring the new island. But if I don't hurry and go take a bath, they'll call me smelly again. They're gonna bully me again.
Yeah.
Okay then, let's take a light shower first.
Yay!
Yeah, we're gonna wash each other.
Huh?
Huh? Wash each other?
Hey.
Hold on, I don't think this is a good idea for me to go in too. Now, we're both girls, there's no need to be shy.
But
But
let's go!
come on, let's go, she's secretly a boy or something. Like Chihiro. Hiyoko pulled my hero's hand, smiling like a child before a school trip, and headed toward the cottages. Wash each other? I see. Washing each other, huh? No, no, Hajime, no. I'm gonna just say one word. No. 2 letters. N-U. Anyway, what was I saying? Yes, I finished, what's it called yesterday? Melody of Memory, the rhythm game for Kingdom Hearts. Good little game. I can see it does have little bits where it talks about what's going to be the future of Midnight's Quadratum, which is the next place. But I did notice something interesting, and I only picked up on it afterwards. They did not have the Pirates of the Caribbean world in either Kingdom Hearts 2 or 3 for Melody of Memory. And I suspect that is very clear Disney interference, because Disney is trying to kind of not have anyone remember those films. Not to not remember it, because they're still going to do stuff with them. I mean, it was still a ride at Disneyland, Disney World, whichever one beforehand. And they're still doing the films. They'll be doing more because it's very popular and it's made them a lot of money. I think I have to go to the middle island first, and then I can get to the next ones. And I've leveled up. Where was I? Yeah, but they're just killing Jack Sparrow off-screen, pretty much. Like, before the next one, he'll be dead. And that's just because they don't want to, you know, acknowledge him because of all the scandals or whatever. And this has come out after that. So I suspect Disney came in and said, don't include him. She's right, the motor beast that was blocking this bridge is gone. Plus, the gate that was blocking the bridge is now open. I guess Monomi was right after all. What lies beyond this bridge? Alright, I guess I should find out.
So this is the new island.
That looks like Hope's Peak.
The ambiance seems different compared to the first island with the hotel.
Very. Well, now's not the time for me to make carefree observations. There might be a clue here that tells us how to leave this island. I need to find it. Okay. Let's have a look around. Gundam?
It's nearly
You're too late. The seal has already been broken. Alright, I'm looking up what his sort of trope is, because it's annoying me that I can't remember. Seal? Is he talking about the bridge? Whatever, it's not like I really care. So I know exactly how to find it out. Chunibyo. Japanese colloquial term typically used to describe early teens who have grandiose delusions, who desperately want to stand out and who have convinced themselves that they have hidden knowledge or secret powers. Translates to second year syndrome, or middle school year syndrome. Middle second year. It has been called 8th grader syndrome in English-speaking countries. That's what he reminds me of. I couldn't remember the name for the term. Chunibyo. Seal, is he talking about whatever, it's not like I really care. There we go. Yeah, the way for me to find there's one character in particular who had that, and I remember whenever I've needed to check it when talking to Sandman or anyone, I've just looked it up. I've just looked up that character because I'm like, oh, that character's the whole like wiki thing on Wikipedia directly links to what to Chunibyo. That's how I can find it. The signboard says diner. I guess I should try going inside. That is a really weird way. Oh, it's a burger. I thought it was for pork buns. Pork burgers. That makes more sense. You're on a tropical island. Huh? That looks like... Oh, Fuyuhiko. Oh, it's you.
Dumbass!
I'm trying to eat right now. Go away, dumbass. Fuyuhiko suddenly started yelling at me as he held a hamburger in one hand. Wait. Hold on. Why is he here? He wasn't at the restaurant. Why does he know about the new island? He probably found it. By exploring. You know, that thing that we're doing right now. Is there a doll around? There seem to be as many things to look at. Hey, why are you here? How'd you find out we can go to this island? Are you a monkey or something? Do you not understand human language?
Shut the hell up!
I told you to leave me alone when I'm eating.
Jeez.
An annoying person went out of their way to tell me. Annoying person? Then I found this place, and now I'm eating here because I'm hungry. Mystery solved. You happy now? So get the fuck out of here and go somewhere else. Hey, about that annoying person.
It's got nothing to do with
Huh?
you.
Mind your own business. It's got nothing to do with you. Actually, it does have to do with me. I don't know what you're thinking, but we're all in this situation together. You're not the only one stuck on this island. We all have to work together. You should know that by now too. So, why are you avoiding us? I'm not avoiding you bastards. I've just decided not to rely on anyone. You're in a Yakuza clan. I think relying on people is part of that. But what do I know? Not to rely on anyone. Oh, never mind. That includes the Kuzuryu clan. I can still survive without relying on them. Huh? Hey, are you actually...
Don't misunderstand.
Don't get it twisted. I'm a Yakuza by blood. It's not like I don't want to hit the family business someday. I just want to prove I've earned it. Prove I can tough it on my own without relying on my clan. Plus, even if I fail, the clan will still be around. My little sister would be happy to lead it. Oh, you have a little sister.
Shut the hell up!
Shut up! Why'd you let me bring that up anyway? You brought that up yourself.
Anyway,
I don't intend to spend any time with you guys. Nothing good can come of it. Nothing good can come of it? Isn't it obvious? What are you up to, Nugget? I saw his leg moving, he's trying to lick himself. Isn't it obvious? In this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots, Byakuya and Teruteru, are proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill. You're still saying that?
of course.
Of course. I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. You can't move, you know. The way he's trying to lick himself, he's trying to lick around his paw, but he doesn't want to move one of his legs. So he's just... It's so funny. Even if you don't actually mean that, you're awful just for saying it. You're the one who spoke to me without my permission, so don't get pissed at me. If you're so upset, you don't have to stick around. Fuck off. What the hell? It was stupid of me to talk to a guy like him. Hey, what's up, boy? Hello. Boop, boop. How you doing? Hey. He'll probably go back to sleep in a minute, or he'll find himself somewhere new to sleep. God, it's warm today. We had horrible rain yesterday, so now it's just muggy and hot. Shh. Chandler Beach? It is Chandler Beach. Oh, you can look at this. Will give me money. The diner's signboard is spinning. A spinning restaurant signboard on an uninhabited island is kind of freaky. Chandler Beach. Oh dear. A scream? That voice just now, wasn't that Ibuki? Hang on, I'm having some coffee. Oh, came from behind the building. What happened? I figured it probably did, but... Oh, there she is. Yeah, she's fine. Oh no, oh no, 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 no! Ibuki, are you alright? What happened?
Emergency!
This is bad. I'm panicking so much I don't even have time to... space my words. What's going on? The killing started again. Huh?
Pointing!
Look, over there. So I glanced over to the beach where Ibuki was pointing her finger. Oh, we're just fighting.
Your speed is adequate, but it's still not enough. Each blow you land is too soft.
Well, what the heck is this?
You're not using your muscles properly. Your athletic body is going to waste.
Shut up! All I gotta do is win!
And yes, I purposely said that in
What
a way that was
You're
incomprehensible.
gonna win? Against me?
Because I hate that whole move.
That's quite absurd!
Ah!
I think he just destroyed her ovaries. Had enough? Have you learned your lesson?
We're done!
He's done it! Nekomaru Nidai's ultimate move, a super body blow. That's instant death. If she's lucky, she'll live another 5 minutes at best.
Sheesh.
Akane, at your current power level, you cannot even defeat a mere team manager. What are you saying? Why are you guys fighting?
Huh?
Huh? This isn't a fight. It's a one-sided beatdown. That's even worse. The rules for the school trip clearly state excessive violence is prohibited.
Training!
What violence? This is not a real fight. We're training! But it looked like a real fight.
Huh?
Huh? I'm just a team manager. There's no way I'd be able to fight for real.
Training!
We both agreed to this training session. I'm not violating any rules at all. Even so, why the sudden interest in training? If I got to admit it...
What the?
Ah, she's alive!
Fool!
She's not a weakling who'd get killed by a weak blow like that. He looked pretty strong, so I couldn't help but get excited. I thought sparring would help me burn off some of this energy, but I lost. More importantly, there's a lot of strong dudes in this world, huh?
Aww.
What a bunch of battle-loving troublemakers.
I see.
Hakane, it seems you're the type who learns through actions rather than words. So I shall give you just one piece of advice. How you use your body and muscles, your positioning and your timing, it's all half-assed. You are not utilizing your ultimate gymnast talent well at all.
Pay attention!
Basics. Make sure you understand the basics. You'll always be second-rate if you just rely on instinct.
You.
Damn it, shut up.
Then...
If you understand what I just said, come see me. When that time comes, I will fight you once again.
Don't forget.
Heh, you better not forget what you just said. My desire to win is pretty crazy.
I'll show you my serious side.
I won't give up until I beat ya. With wobbling steps, Akane left the beach.
However...
If she fought that fiercely with just her own style, how ominous. My hands are still numb.
That girl.
She's probably gonna get
even
Oh.
stronger.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Oh. What kind of conversation is this? Ibuki? The more you fight, the stronger you get. That's what being a battle lover is all about. What kind of conclusion is that? Oh, right, I can move. Doi. Nekomaru.
Oh!
You too. Basics are the foundation for everything. Now, I get that, but... Training that resembles an actual fight might be fun, but just be careful not to get hurt, both of you. Oh wait, no, that was me, not Nekomaru. Impossible! Injuring an athlete would disgrace me as a team manager! Okay. Cameras... Don't think there's anything else out the front here. Oh!
Huh? Are you serious?
It's got a surfboard there. A bunch of coins, then you go hand them in at some point. Beach house. I thought this was a beach house since it's near the edge of the beach. It looks pretty luxurious, it does. I guess it's a celebrity-style beach house. We're on Chandler Beach.
Yo!
Hey, doesn't this feel awesome? Like a celebrity's pad or something? The shower is out of order, but the ambiance is nice. I don't know why I pronounce it ambience. And the fridge is stocked with loads of drinks. Plus, the beach outside feels so private. It's awesome. Compared to urban seas that are full of trash and debris, this place is completely different. I'm pretty sure the other beach doesn't have trash or debris either. We're the only ones on this island anyway, so anywhere we go is a private beach.
Hey!
Hey, don't shatter my dreams like that. Oh, I'll take a hammer to your dreams
That's
if I need
right.
to. More importantly, why don't we splash around at this private beach? Awesome, totally awesome. Splashing around at such a gorgeous beach is really the best. He's his usual happy-go-lucky self. Well, I guess that's one of his good qualities.
Miss Sonia!
I wonder if Miss Sonia would come too. I want to see Miss Sonia in a bikini.
You can't!
Whoa!
It's here!
Hey!
Why not? Are you trying to interfere with my love affair with Miss Sonia?
I won't forgive you!
Changing in the beach house is prohibited. It would be bad if shameful peeking occurred. Ah, so you mean changing here isn't allowed, not going to the beach itself.
Huh?
And not just have to come here after changing. I'm never going to give her up. You might let her down though. You know, I've thought of saying that, but then I didn't need to worry about it, the game did.
Got it?
Anyway, breaking the rules is not allowed. Also, playing is fine, but please focus on your studies too.
You guys?
Where did he get that M16? Where's the rule breaker? I'll beat the crap out of them, no questions asked.
Yeah.
He's here! You, what are you holding? A machine gun, obviously. Rule breakers will be shot to death. That's just common sense.
Hey!
It's common sense? Where? It's not like we're under a military dictatorship. We aren't? I want to shoot something. I know I'm not allowed to, but I really want to shoot something right now. Shoot Monami. Control yourself. I have iron willpower, so I'll endure it, no matter the cost, until the day someone breaks the rules. As you can see, it's very dangerous, so please refrain from changing at the beach house. Wow, that was totally bizarre. Man, they're annoying. Yeah, I feel very tired all of a sudden. I would be too. They are exhausting. So the drinks here like water and coffee. But most of these drinks have coloured dyes that might be bad for your health. Can we drink these for free? Trash can. Don't have anything I need to throw away. Sadly, none of these give me money. I guess because now the whole thing for getting money. This is a convention, something you'd see at a resort. Yeah. Closet. Looks like this is the closet. The inside is it's like a small storage room. It's almost like a walk-in closet. There's surfboards arranged on the shelf, but I'm not into surfing, so it doesn't really matter to me. Ah, which reminds me. When you mentioned Nagito at the restaurant, Kazuichi looked pretty unsettled about something. Let's just ask him about that. Oh, okay. Level up! Ah, which reminds me, I have something to ask you.
Huh?
Huh? What? Well, it's about Nagito.
Whoa!
I haven't seen that guy all day. Do you know where he is?
Well...
I don't know. Seriously, don't ask me. Who cares about that crazy-ass bastard? We need to search this island first and foremost. There might be a way to escape.
How annoying!
So let's just end all annoying talk right here. That's it. All done. He ended the conversation very forcibly, just as I thought. He's definitely hiding something. That's cool. I can, yeah, easily just get back to the road. Oh, so it'll put me on this side or on the beach side. Okay, it's not too bad. Technically, I can just travel by map. which is faster, but hey. Let's go! Pharmacy? Drugs? Medicine, ointment, compress, detergent. That's not drugs. You can't eat detergent. These shelves are crammed with lots of stuff that looks like medicine. I see whey. Unlike the medicines I'm used to seeing, these ones look way more potent. That's because, well, whey is not really medicine. But sure, whatever. Mikan! Please don't fall over. What's with you? I'm sorry. I got so excited I started shouting. I was so happy that someone talked to me. Before, people either hated me or were grossed out by me. Those are such sad choices. More importantly, is this a drugstore? It looks pretty spacious. But it looks like there's no one here either. With all these medical supplies, I'm pretty sure we can handle most illnesses or injuries. If you don't feel well, let me know. I'll give you lots of shots. Oh, yay, my favorite. Lots and lots of shots. That sounds dangerous when it comes to shots. I should definitely decline. Oh, you don't want to get needles injected in you? Would you like a shot already? Shot? No, seriously, I'm fine. I have enough energy. Alright. Ooh, a library. Depends what I'm getting shot up with. Is it heroin? Wow, that's an impressive amount of books. It's not like a library, but nevertheless it looks pretty overwhelming. Interesting, these were Monami statues, or Usami statues. Bronze statue of Monami, I mean Usami before she got redesigned. Looks like it broke when it got dropped, getting treated like a nuisance even as a statue. That's pretty sad. And then you replaced it with him. I found his doll. This is a bronze statue of Monokuma. It looks so arrogant. What lame taste.
Huh? I've been found?
Okay. Maybe the dolls have different things on different islands, so on this island they've got surfboards, whereas on the other island they had shell bikinis.
I see.
This is a huge library, but there are no other human beings to be found here at all. Just as I thought, it might be safe to assume that this island is also uninhabited. I think they all are. Sonia?
Surprise!
I am a little surprised. I never expected to find such a splendid facility. It rivals even my homeland's national library. But isn't it strange? I mean, does a resort really need a library like this?
I am concerned.
That is very true, and just as expected, nobody is here either. You're right. The fact that we're the only humans around here is even more strange. Ta-da! Monomi is here. I'm reading a book. You're not a human. Ah, since you've come here, would you like me to explain this library to you? I see. It's clear from your face I'm a nuisance. Since I was more energetic than usual, I feel even emptier now. And what about your explanation?
Got it?
Well, you're all basically students, right? I was thinking you needed a place where you can do homework.
Ta-da!
So, I have prepared this library. Prepared? You? Hehe. Everyone can get along and study together. It's a student's duty to study. Don't act like a teacher. I am a teacher! You're even more confusing than Monokuma. So what's your real identity? What's your purpose? Real identity? Now that's silly. Goodbye. Running away as soon as things get inconvenient. That's even more suspicious.
However...
I cannot believe that she's the one who prepared this grand facility. Yeah, she's probably lying.
I see.
According to this island's guidebook, there's a guidebook, many of their guests are wealthy and stay for weeks at a time.
Which means...
These are all probably things that they donated. Hold on, did you just say this island's guidebook? I found it in this library. Would you like to take a look? Jabberwock Island. What language is this? I have no clue. English. Then I shall read it on your behalf. You can read it, Sonia? I am fluent in 30 different languages. It is a requirement for members of the royal family. Oh, if you're in Europe, yeah, I could possibly see that. 30 languages. Does the royal family have a limit? Depending on where they are, they might have no German, French, Italian, Belgium, Luxembourgish. No one knows Luxembourgish. Not even the people of Luxembourg speak Luxembourgish. Jabberwock Island is a small island in the Pacific Ocean known for being a paradise of eternal summer. That is what it says. This is exactly what Byakuya told us before. Jabberwock Island is a small central island surrounded by 5 other islands. The outer islands were developed as resorts, while the central island houses a large administrative building. Huh? We never saw any administrative building.
It is strange, no?
That is strange. I mean, the central island of Jabberwock Island, there was no sign of any buildings at all. The only things there were Monokuma Rock and the park. Also, according to this guidebook, it says that there is a bronze statue in the lobby of that building, which symbolizes the island. Huh? Isn't that... Are you talking about that bronze statue that turned into the Mono Beasts? But that statue was in the middle of a park, not in the lobby of some building.
Please wait.
That is not all. There is another description that strikes me as strange. According to this guidebook, the only way to travel between the 5 islands is by boat. That's what I was thinking, like, the bridges, with how big the island is, would be very dangerous. A bad storm could take them out. Huh. While some people wanted bridges, critics worried about their effect on the environment, so none were built. What effect on the environment? I'd be more worried about them getting damaged in a storm. What does that mean? Then what are we using to move between islands? There's a possibility that this place is an artificial island, like Palm Jumeirah. Palm Jumeirah? A artificial island? What? Palm Jumeirah is a huge artificial island and tourist site located in the Persian Gulf. Similarly, this island might be an artificial island, designed to look like Jabberwock Island.
It cannot be.
But especially might be why we are the only ones on this island.
Just kidding.
No, something that I thought would be impossible anyway. No island of this size could be completely artificial. The guidebook must be old too. It contradicts everything about the island's current situation.
Well done.
My, you're very intuitive to assume this is an artificial island. Now you're here?
Hey!
However, those guys are the only ones who could do something on such a massive scale. Those guys? The hint is, you know, the enormous organization you guys were talking about before. It's true that those guys totally deserve to be called a horrible group of people. Who are you talking about? Oops, that was a slip of the tongue. I should excuse myself before it leaks onto the internet. And he's gone. Hey, hold on a second. But before my voice could reach him, Monokuma disappeared as usual.
It cannot be.
Could it be? This island is completely artificial. There is no way that is true. There's no way in that guidebook. It's probably just old.
You are right.
I am always right. That's right. That's obviously what it is. He's just saying strange things just to confuse us. Damn it, there's no way I'll fall for that. Did we talk to you yet?
I see.
Oh no, we did. Just I thought it might be safe to assume this island is also uninhabited. Okay. Thought I did. Oh. Books on the shelf, what language are they written in? If I don't know that, I don't even feel like forcing myself to read them. What language are these books written in? French? Italian? I don't even know!
I see.
Such an interesting description. What are you reading? Are those political books or maybe some kind of philosophy? The newest issue of Occult magazine. It breaks the lid off underground mysteries and the wonders of the world. That's quite a surprise.
You are wrong.
It's not like I read it often. I am just reading it because it has a special article about serial killers. That's not a good excuse at all.
However...
It seems this writer has very good taste. I mean, even Genocide Jack is mentioned in the article. I knew they were going to mention him. That Genocide Jack or whatever. I feel like I've heard about it before.
Most tight.
Why did Hajime say her? Why did he know to say her? Genocide Jack, he did say her there, didn't he? Yeah. Interesting. Genocide Jack is an alleged Japanese serial killer who has a reputation even among casual internet users. So they know it's a woman. She's very popular among youths and is known for writing messages in blood at the scene of the crime.
Wow.
Apparently, she is a high school or middle school student who wears a sailor uniform. Be careful, Hajime. Do you know how many high school and middle school girls wear sailor uniforms these days?
See?
Ah, this one is a particular favourite of mine. Sparkling Justice is a regular subject of these kinds of exclusive articles. I shall explain it to you just in case. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who calls themselves the Ally of Justice. Wearing a wide variety of hero masks, Sparkling Justice is a delightful serial killer who only kills criminals. Oh, so it's like, Dexter Morgan. What's his surname, Morgan? Dexter, anyway. Sonia, calm down.
Amazing.
Thanks to the masks Sparkling Justice wears, nobody knows their real age or gender. Give me a second. Alright. After all, it is essential that serial killers be mysterious. What an expert. Yes.
Hey.
Hey, you two. I've been listening in for a while now, but why are you talking about mere murders with such enthusiasm? I haven't done any talking!
Please wait.
Please hold on. It's a mistake to refer to these people as mere murderers. I feel like at the moment, I just imagine Hajime and Sonya as like that one recent picture of the girl talking to that guy. Like really close, like I mentioned that.
See?
Coming in contact with a value system that differs from your own is a very important matter. Serial killers. Their value system is very different than the norm. What a marvelous existence. No! I am totes intrigued. It's kind of like a young lady crushing on a total bad boy type of situation. Those do exist. There was quite a few women who were, who had a crush on old Richard Ramirez. Regardless, it's clearly different from our princess who's obsessed with serial killers.
Hajime.
Hajime. Oh, it's you, Chiaki. What happened?
Well?
I'm letting everyone else know too, but can you come to the ancient ruins on this island right away? You can, right? Right away? Okay, hurry up. Based on a pushy tone, she might have found some kind of clue. She guess I should head over to the ancient ruins. But I want to drink my coffee. Yeah, so to speak. What is this? Such a gigantic building.
However,
it is clearly faded. It looks like an ancient ruin.
well,
It seems that perhaps this is an actual ancient ruin.
what's going on?
How should I say this? Don't you think this building resembles a school? School? Now that you mention it, I don't know how, but I do see what she means. Yeah, it's Hope's Peak. There might be a resemblance to Hope's Peak Academy. Well, there are a lot of similar-looking buildings. It's just a coincidence that this ruin looks familiar. It's a coincidence, right? You found something, right, Chiaki? What did you find?
Hey, bastard!
I'll fucking cut you if this is a waste of time. I didn't know you were also here. That bitch over there kept bugging me, so I finally came. Did you maybe find a way to get off this island?
Nope.
Nope, nothing like that.
Aww.
Aw, then who cares? I should have played in the bath with my Hiru more.
Let me ask.
Then, what in the world did you find? Jockey found something. I wonder what it is. It's this delightful coffee that I'm drinking. It's just going cold. Not that I mind. The reason I usually have my coffee the way I do is that it will go cold as I'm drinking it. I can talk to everybody, but I won't. Hey Chiaki, what did you find? If it's not a way off this island, does it have something to do with this island's secret? About that. I don't know.
Hey.
What do you mean you don't know? It's like it doesn't belong with a building like this. I keep thinking about it and it feels unnatural. It's like a comic book originally about baseball becoming a side-scrolling action game. Is that a reference to something? It's unnatural like that. That's a little hard to understand.
See?
Look, that door over there. Door? You mean the vault entrance? Yep. It's hard to make out from all the dust, but this is the door you mean, right?
That's right.
Yeah, it looks like that's the door to the ruin.
Hey.
So what's wrong with this door? Can you go inside? Before we attempt to go inside, let's try brushing off some of this dust and clearing some of these root things off the door. If you do, I'm pretty sure you'll understand what I mean by unnatural. Is it the gun that's on there?
For now.
I don't really understand, but I guess we should try what she says. You're right. Just as Chiaki said, we brushed off the dust and cleared the roots that were stuck to the door. And then... What is this door? It doesn't feel like it belongs in an ancient ruin. Oh, the gun didn't give it away?
What's going on?
It's like a door from a sci-fi movie, don't you think? It definitely doesn't fit with an ancient ruin. Unless it's the ancient aliens. And what is this symbol on the door?
Oh?
It looks like it's Japanese.
Oh!
Ah, you're totally right. I'm sorry if it's just my misunderstanding. To me it looks like it says Mirai or future. Future?
Bastard!
Hey, who cares about a symbol on the door? More importantly, how do you open it? What's inside? The future.
Hey.
It looks like there's a liquid crystal display next to the door. Could the two be related? Alright, that must be the key to open the door. Somebody said to open when you type the password.
Yes, yes.
69420. Acting all high and mighty, so what's next? It's obviously impossible to put in the password without any hints. Are you saying a normal person can't open it, but a Yakuza can? That's hilarious.
Shut up!
If we just type whatever, we might get in, right?
Hold it.
I think we should wait. Doesn't that seem dangerous? Yeah, there's a gun on there. What do you mean, dangerous?
See?
Because that thing next to the panel doesn't look like a gun. In fact, that's totally a gun. A gun? Huh? That's a gun? If it is, it's probably very dangerous. It's possible you might get shot if you mess up the password, right? Damn it. It can't be helped. Looks like it's better if we don't mess with it. For now. He's totally freaked out.
Shut the hell up!
You do it then. But still, a building that looks like an ancient ruin, with a door that looks like it's from a sci-fi film. It's definitely unnatural. This is probably an important place. Important place, huh? The problem is, how is it important? You're both quiet.
I'll pick you up.
You guys know about this building too, right? Just be honest with us.
I'm sorry.
No, I have no idea at all. I don't know either. For now, everyone should focus on gathering the hope fragments.
I won't be fooled!
Hey, there's no way you guys don't know. Don't just show up and tell us some lousy lies. You guys are probably the ones who cover that door with dust, right? Ah, just as I thought. You guys were hiding it on purpose, right? Hey, don't talk like we're equals, you trashy bitch.
I'm sorry.
I am sorry.
You nasty pig.
Say you're sorry, bitch. I just said it. I just said I'm sorry. Is it possible that there is a connection between this door and the reason this island is uninhabited? For example, this place might be a shelter, and there might be natives inside.
Hey.
Is something happening that would make them hide in a shelter? If so, we're all screwed.
You're getting all riled up!
Several possibilities cross my mind. But it looks like there's no way to confirm it yet. That door is really sturdy. But not in a material sense, more essential than that.
Huh?
Huh? What are you saying?
Hey,
For instance, even though Monomi and I can come and go as we please, we can't enter what's beyond that door. Huh? You can't go inside too? Does that mean you're the same as me and...
hey! Keep your tongue in your
just hit her with?
Ugh, my body can't handle a supersonic meteor rush like that.
Poor Nano.
Well now.
There, now that I've shut up my sister with a fantastic Pegasus Meteor Fist. Saint Seiya! I should probably just say whatever these references are if I recognize them. That's Saint Seiya. This is the mystery of Jabberwock Island. A mystery that even Monomi and I can't solve. That's why I have high expectations for you guys. One day you'll be able to solve that mystery. That seems easy enough. All we gotta do is remember what that black and white Tanuki said before. Hey, why are there 16 of you? If a total of 15 students from Hope Speak Academy were arranged to come to this island...
I got it!
That's right, there's probably a traitor I don't even know about hiding among the group. Just kidding.
I know.
There's a traitor among us! That's what that ugly Tanuki said before.
Fine, fine.
Calling me ugly and a Tanuki. Those kind of silly names don't impress me in the slightest. Yeah, he doesn't have gigantic nuts, he's not a Tanuki.
Hello.
He's totally depressed. If there's a traitor, they probably know how to open the door, right? There's probably boats or a way to contact the outside world beyond that door. Or maybe whoever's controlling Monokuma and Monomi is hiding there. But do you really think there's a traitor among us?
No shit.
Of course there is. Who the hell is it? Hurry up and confess. There isn't. There's no traitor anywhere.
Hey, bastard!
Monokuma, what about you? You're the one who mentioned it. What's so funny? Oh, just, have you guys heard of an organization called World Ender? World Ender? I'm the one asking you a question. Don't just change the subject.
Come on.
I understand why you'd want to just ignore it. World Ender is such an embarrassing name. So embarrassing that only middle school students, no wait, elementary school students would come up with it. Maybe the guy with fucking Chunibyo. But the name is unavoidable because that organization actually exists. So, what is this organization? It's literally what it says.
I don't believe it!
Those guys ended the world. Ended the world? Ah, who needs the world? That's not an overstatement or a metaphor, you know. Those guys really did end the world. So don't you think it's appropriate to call them World Ender?
So basically...
You mean they're a terrorist organization? Terrorist, huh? That might be accurate. But only losers are terrorists. If they manage to win, they become heroes. In that sense, they're more like heroes. They're the heroes who ended the world.
What's going on?
So what? Don't say things that don't make sense. It reminds me a bit of the Friends in 20th Century Boys. Don't tell me you're going to say this organization is the one putting us through all this crap. World Ender. Are you saying that you and Monomi are also members of that organization? Oh, I had to yawn and sneeze at the same time.
Who knows?
The only thing I can tell you is... the organization that this traitor is working for, the one who brought you to this island. World Ender is behind it all.
Are you kidding me?
Why are we being targeted by a horrifying organization like that?
Don't panic.
It's just another made-up story to trick us, like when he said we lost our school memories. I can't suspend my disbelief for something as ridiculous as World Ender. There's no way that organization, or the traitor, exists.
Stay back.
Monokuma, I shall listen to you spout nonsense all you want, while I puff cigar smoke at your lifeless body. My, I was kind enough to keep you guys informed. Are you calling me a liar?
What the heck?
If you keep acting like that, I'll do this and that to your various body parts.
Silence!
Anyway, I'm telling the truth. The World Ender organization is the final boss of this island. Plus, one of their members is hiding among you guys. That's why you guys gotta find that traitor and kill them dead. Hey, you better stop.
I'm gonna
Shut up,
punish
Monomi.
you.
Big brother defying trash like you needs to be punished.
No!
No, don't pull my ears. They're gonna come off. Monokuma and Monomi departed from the area, leaving the rest of us dazed and confused. Like that movie. What was that just now?
What's going on?
Is there anybody who understood what he was talking about? Fucked if I know! Not a clue. Now, that was me a minute ago.
Hey.
For now, since the sun is setting, we should just go home for the day. I think it's a waste of time for us to keep thinking about this. You're probably right.
Hey.
But it's getting dark soon, so going home might be a better idea. What's this? Alright, I'll look at that later. Something that's Logan sent. Let's just call it a day. Too many words for me to read right now. After exploring the new island, all we've uncovered are more mysteries. As we lowered our heads and bemoaned that reality, we began heading back to our cottages. Mysteries wrapped in riddles, wrapped in enigmas. I'm dead tired from walking around all day. Jeez, I don't know what the hell's going on, but it's starting to make my head hurt. Ancient ruins, strange doors, traders, and world enders. I have no idea what's going on anymore, and I don't even feel anxious about it. I guess I should go to sleep for now. With that, I laid my exhausted body onto the bed and closed my eyes. Monokuma Theater.
I don't like this.
My least favorite food is definitely crab. I also don't like shrimp, apples, tomatoes, and seasoned trout eggs. Crab I'm okay with. Prawns? Yeah, it depends on the day. Apples? They're great. Tomatoes? I'd like them now. What the fuck are just seasoned trout eggs? I don't like red foods at all. Red foods are red because they have crab inside them. It's actually a conspiracy by the crab industry to try to make me overcome my disgust. Yes, they would waste the expensive limited supply of crab for that. There's no way I'd fall for that. I will never ever eat red foods. You see, our society is filled with various hidden conspiracies that are closer than you might think.
Please look forward to the next Monokuma Theater!
Make sure you guys be careful too. I miss him saying the last line.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Oui, oui, mon capitaine. Morning already, huh? Feels like morning came so quickly, like the night got skipped or something. That explains why I feel so tired. But I'm hungry, so I should just go to the restaurant and eat something. Oh, it's got some despair. Now, I wonder what increases its despair. It's crying. Have some, I don't know, have some Red Bull. Actually, I don't care. I really don't care about it that much. Let's go. Ah! Gundam. Hi, Gundam.
Stay back.
Do not speak to me, human. What the heck?
How pitiful.
The wind is running amok today. It's carrying the lost souls of Byakuya and Toto. Are they destined to be cradled against the Heavenly Mother's bosom, or to burn in the fires of Gehenna? Perhaps you should pray for them, human child. It's possible that prayer might save their souls. Now then, I shall take my leave. Okay, it's the same as usual. Speaking of Gehenna, since Blue Exorcist came back, I think we've only had like 3 chapters, and I think it came back this year, like early this year. Oh well, c'est la vie. I feel such nostalgia for the Japanese dishes my servant used to prepare. The servant must have been annoyed to be forced to cook stuff like that. Why? However, an army marches with its stomachs. That being said, let us have breakfast. Thank you, Napoleon.
Good nom-nom-nomming! Meow!
Do you know how many O's I used? I don't know, I didn't count them. Who knows? Wolver, your call to Minina gives me the shivers. But you should talk about it more. You know, shoot me with your word arrows. Thinking about Byakuya made me feel really sad, so I'm trying super hard to stay upbeat. About Byakuya?
I see, I see.
That's right, he may have had piggy fingers, but he was really totally awesome. It sounds easy to keep a promise till the very end, but I think it's actually really, really hard. You're right, especially in this kind of situation. But to actually die like that. If only he didn't have piggy fingers. Darn, that's so disappointing. Now then, I'm off to the restaurant. Adieu. Shouldn't have to say that last bit. What, adieu? I understand, I hate French people too, so I hate when they use their language. He says after earlier saying aye captain in French. Good morning, Nekomaru. Right out the gate, you're already screaming. What is it, Hajime? Do you need to talk to me about something? What's wrong? What are you so surprised about? Oh, no need to worry, I'll head to the restaurant first. Just my imagination was seem weirder than usual. Have they got Nagito kidnapped in there? I mean, I don't mind. And we're here! Hey, you came at the right time. What do you think, Hajime? What do I think about what? That isn't obvious. That stuff you said about a traitor and a world ender. I'm asking if you know anything about it. After one night's sleep, there's no way I'd suddenly find out anything.
What's going on?
Well, that's obvious. The same goes for me, too.
Honestly.
I didn't get enough sleep last night because of that baffling nonsense.
But
I wonder if it's really true, that there's a traitor among us.
No!
No need to worry. You don't have to worry about the traitor at all. However, if by chance a worst-case scenario...
Impossible!
Even in a worst-case scenario, you don't have to worry about the traitor.
that's weird.
What do you mean? You're being awfully certain about it.
Behold!
Of course. In fact, that so-called traitor is tied up at the moment and can't move at all.
It cannot be.
Tied up. You say... could you be referring to Nagito, whom we have not seen since yesterday? Who else could it be? Nagito's the traitor! What about that other part, where you said he was tied up and can't move?
Oh, crap!
Hey, Kazuichi, what should we do? Dumbass, don't rope me into this, they'll find out we work together to... Oh, crap. You guys are both idiots.
You.
Hey, what does this mean?
I mean...
Well, you know... There's no way we can let him run around free. I mean, he tried to put us all in danger, you know? Teru committed a murder because that guy tempted him, right? So that makes him a killer too. It's necessary to deal with him in an appropriate way.
Honestly.
So that's why you left him tied up. However, that cannot be helped. He is quite dangerous. How should I put this? He's a little creepy. Not that I want to badmouth him.
Emergency!
He's not a little creepy. He's creepy to the max. His creepiness is so high you could sell tickets to see it.
Good instincts.
That's truly a nice line. Every fibre of my being agrees with you. That's right. There is no existence more troublesome than that of an incomprehensible human.
Fall, my
What they like and what they hate, what makes them happy, what makes them angry. It's normal for all beings to have standards rooted in experience, so they can predict their opponent's actions. But at times, those standards do not work on certain opponents. Those are the most fearsome opponents of all.
How pitiful.
Establishing a relationship with such a human is impossible.
Hey,
You should be careful, you're teetering on the edge of yourself.
and?
Anyway, where did you two tie up Nagito? The dining hall in the old hotel building. Called it. That's where Byakuya got killed. He needs to reflect on what he did at that place. I don't think he cares. So you're saying it's better to kill off a troublesome ally before they turn into an enemy? Ah, you killed him? Ah, he's obviously alive. I only knocked him out so we could tie him up.
Then...
Then what shall we do with Nagito at this point? Let's hear everyone's opinion. It's not safe to let him walk around freely. There's no telling what he'll end up doing next. He's also the most likely person to be the traitor. You're eating. So, isn't it okay if we just keep him tied up for a while? This chick, she's still eating a lot.
I see, I see.
If so, it seems it would be better to watch him for a while. But it would be bad if we don't let him eat or drink. You might end up dying for real. I know that already.
Aww.
Jeez, I didn't expect you two would do something like that. I wish you treated it more like an achievement. And I thought that tiny boy was up to something again. What do you call him, tiny boy? Whoa, you're here!
Jeez.
You figures, you guys are messed up. Is that what you guys do if you don't like your buddy? You corner them? Look at you sheep acting all righteous.
Huh?
What did you say? We didn't do anything wrong. Oh? Did the shitty sheep all bleat at me?
What did you say?
It looks like there's one more bastard who needs to get tied up.
Bastard!
Try it if you dare, bastard.
Shut up! Shut up!
You can threaten me, but I'm not scared. You're just a pipsqueak without the Kuzuryu clan backing you up.
What'd you say?
What did you just say?
Just stop.
Enough! Knock it off, you two. Bastards. I'll make sure you regret that later.
Huh?
What the heck? He's just a whiny loser. Kazuichi, let us just stop this already.
Aww.
Jeez, all this fighting. I can tell it's not going to be easy in the future. The future. Huh. I wonder if we even have a future.
Hey!
Hey, don't start mumbling like that. If you do, I'll get depressed too.
I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to. Whew, on top of this island's mysteries, now there's also Nagita and Fuyuhiko to deal with. I don't think we need to worry about Fuyuhiko. Jeez, it's just one thing after another. In that uncomfortable atmosphere, we finished our breakfast and then left for our respective cottages. So what should I do today? There's no way I can just stay here and do nothing. I mean, technically you can, but it's pointless. I am going to... where is it? It's Rock Punch Market. I need to travel out here first. Here we go. Level up! There is also the beach. We used the beach one last time. Yes! Oh, it works differently. Interesting! So I can choose specific things to get. Ah, well in that case. What does she like again? Nope, that's presents. So I want to try and fill up Mikan's thing just because I think I'll get a trophy if I fill someone's out. Bathroom smells and alcohol. And dislikes oversized things. It's like cleaning supplies? Ramune. Blue ram, chocolate chip jerky, copper Jabi and jewelry. I don't want to click on it because I don't want to accidentally buy it. I'm actually going to go click on mineral water. Okay, it doesn't tell me what it is unless I purchase it. Tips and Tips 2nd edition, a ghost stone, Joker dolls, tissue, toy camera, replica sword. I don't feel like she'd like tissues. I'm going to take a tissue. I got a present. Ann. Man's a nut. Summer Festival Tree. RC4WD Battler Taro. Okay, not much in there actually. I don't know why I'm going this way because someone let me fast travel to the beach. Beach. Alright. Mono Yashin. What a weird name. Let's see, my percentage is still 9 at only 1, so just 1 coin still. Okay. Probably want to consider maybe 20%. Oh, that's that man's nut. It's like drugs. We're just 20%. Let's see how many I need to give it. But no, it's actually not too bad. Okay. Let's see. Oh wow, you really need to give it a lot to lower the percentage after a while. Okay. 5 makes no difference, so I'm gonna just stick with 1 coin then for now. Some poor guy. Oh, I got lucky. I got toilet paper. Yeah, I'll give him 10. Knowing it doesn't keep how many you put in there. That's 20. Fuck it, why not? Choose. See, I don't mind giving it only 1 at a time, but it is very slow. Because even with a, 30% repeat rate, it's not that... That's still fairly low. Oh. What's that purple thingy? Man's nut. Pen. Some pink sherbet or sugar or whatever. Rock candy, I have no idea. Find out in a minute. Tissues. Bag. Camera. That's a fan, that's probably good for what's-a-pots. The traditional dancing chick. Okay, I've got 3 men's nut now. I'm not going to say what that looked like. Oh, nice, a wine shirt. A book. Hey, we got half of things now, I assume. Well, repeat rates is 50%, so I can only assume we got half of everything. Oh, and we got lucky on the last one. I think it was still repeat. How lucrative! Alright. Before I forget, save. Alright, what is everything that we got here? We got a bunch of shit. Look at all the crap that's there! Non-alcoholic wine. There was someone who liked alcohol, I think. A refreshing drink that contains no alcohol. It tastes more like sour grape juice than actual wine. Chocolate chip jerky, dried beef sprinkled with chocolate chips, a preserved meat product invented by an experimental cook. There's no guarantee this will actually taste good. Cod roe baguette. This thin loaf of bread is stuffed to the brim with butter and crushed cod roe, a perfect fusion of French and Japanese cuisine. Goubelhouf cake. Goubelhouf cake. This cake is said to be a favorite of Marie Antoinette. Its name is German for priest cap. Hard tack of hope. An emergency ration that excels at maintaining its freshness. They are often given to students as an emergency food source in case of natural disasters. Sweet Bun Bag, filled with a variety of sweetbreads including melon and peanut butter flavors. The bag has a logo of Hansel and Gretel. Potato chips, staple snack food made by frying thin potato slices in oil. Beware its dangerously high calorie count. Many men have lost everything after betting they could only eat just one. Okay. Viva Ice. Thought it was that. This strawberry flavored shaved ice treat comes with a spoon containing lottery numbers. If your numbers win, you receive more shaved ice. Jabba's Natural Salt. Okay. A natural salt found on Jabberwock Island. I don't know why it's called Jabba and not Jabba. Though it's commonly used to cook various island dishes, apparently it's also used for strange ceremonial rituals by the local natives. Iroha T-shirt. A regular T-shirt emblazoned with a cotted poem. Though the flower is gone, it sent lingers. The humanist world is truly unchanging. Today we cross the towering mountains of vanity, unswayed by superficial dreams. Brightly coloured jeans, the frayed jean pants of a detective who roared at the sun in the name of justice. They're not just jeans, they're jean pants. What? Falcor's muffler. A muffler carved from the fur of a legendary luck dragon. It's swelteringly hot to wear in the land of eternal summer. Queen straitjacket. This hand-binding garment was worn by the genius magician Queen Teruko during her escape magic performances. Apparently, there are people who might enjoy being bound up. Yes, they're, good for them. Spy Spike. Spike that you can wield with swiftness and agility, just like a real spy, also known as Spy Spy. Well, I'm out of coffee now. What? I'm confused by that. It's a shoe. Secret boots. Boots that have raised soles, allowing the wearer to fake their height. Safety half shoes. These shoes only cover your toes. Oh, that's weird. But the iron plate in the tip keeps your toes safe. Passionate. Okay, right. When it was saying only cover your toes, I was thinking there was no bottom to them. Like, the only part that's like the soles of your feet are exposed, and like the soles and heels, it's just your toes that are covered. No, it just means like, you know, I know what it means now. Passionate glasses. Glasses that let you see your passions as they blend with reality. They also have a function that lets you shoot your passion like a laser. Warning: this laser will come out of your butt. What? Silver ring. A ring made from the purest silver with a natural pink tourmaline set into it. If you need to get a present for someone and have no ideas, get them this. Biggest Phantom. An ancient fan that has been passed down since the Heian period. Those who possess it will be able to speak with ghosts. Ubiquitous Handbook. A perfectly designed handbook useful for documenting various events that occur throughout the day. Comes with a pen that can be easily stored inside. Millennium Prize Problems. These 7 important mathematical problems were posed by the Clay Mathematics Institute with a reward of $1 million for each one solved. Nope. Kiss Note. A notebook considered to be a good luck charm. The human whose name is written in this notebook shall kiss you. The human who uses this notebook will lose their heart forever. Okay, so that seems like a Death Note reference. Black Rabbit Picture Book. An introductory book for pulling various cons. The cover has a black rabbit on it to avoid attention. Apparently there is a white rabbit and red rabbit version of this book as well. 2.5D headphones. Headphones that provide 2.5 dimensional sound quality. Every audiophile who used these said the same thing. These are hella psychopop. Measuring flask. A laboratory instrument with a feminine symbol on it. Organic synthesis is possible by combining this with the measuring flask. I get it now. I think. Also, taking a look at that, I've just noticed a little... yeah, okay. Oh, no, they both have a similar sort of shape to them. Never mind. Razer Harmon HG. Razer Ramon HG. Cooking device that makes pho simply by putting leftover rice beside it. Vietnamese food has surged in popularity due to its iron. Menu-sided dice set. They look like gems. Full set of dice containing of D4, D6, D8, D10, D12, and a D20. Created to celebrate the 30-year anniversary of the world-famous tabletop RPG, Mazes and Monsters. American Clacker. A toy consisting of 2 balls tied with string. You play with it by swinging the balls together to produce a clack-clack sound. Adults and children alike are fascinated by this toy. Toy camera. Cheaply made camera. Due to its poor quality, its photos are sometimes out of focus or have weird coloration. Oddly enough, that has actually made it more popular. Power Gauntlet. A video game controller, it's shaped like a glove. You use your fingers to play games, but it is not compatible with modern game consoles. Die-hard fans love how bad this thing is. Slap Bracelet. A toy that's straight like a ruler, but when you slap it against your wrist, it wraps around your arm. Message in a bottle. A bottle with a letter inside. The mouth of the bottle is too narrow, so you can't actually read the letter. Well, that's useless. Antique doll. A porcelain doll. Due to the exquisite craftsmanship of the doll and its clothing, many people still collect and prize them to this very day. Desperation. A collection of famous songs by Tatsuro Furuta, a folk singer/songwriter who ushered in a new era of folk music. Gold-coated sheath. A bamboo sword sheath with a beautiful gold finish on the part where the blade is inserted. Reminds me of, makes me think of the sword from Danganronpa 1. Century Potpourri. An aromatic blend of ripened flowers, herbs, and fruit skins. You'll enjoy the smell of this potpourri for 100 years. Seventh Sword. A sword discovered inside a clay doll excavated from the island. The blade has a unique characteristic of branching off into 7 blades, but its number of uses is already maxed out. Mukuro's Knife. A knife with Hope's Peak Academy's crest on it. The blade is too rusted to use. Mukuro. Interesting. She had a knife? Mukuro. Is that Mukuro Ikusabi or something? She had a knife? Okay. Broken warhead. Oh, sweet, okay. A weapon of mass destruction found at the bottom of the ocean. The following words were inscribed on the warhead. By a fallen princess. Humans can still live without this. What was inscribed on the warhead by a fallen princess? What's it a reference to? It's going to be a reference to something. Hang on. Let's see if it mentions this one. It is, what's its number? 92. Go away. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, some of these items... Oh, interesting. Some of these items give exclusive cutscenes. And I actually have some of them that could have. Fascinating. Perhaps I haven't gotten that trophy. Collected 50 unique presents. Have I not collected 50 unique presents? Anyway. Let's see... Broken warhead. These seem to be in order. Actually, I can say what some of these are. Okay, the brightly coloured jeans was a reference to Taiyo no Hoirai. Actually, no, I'm going to read through what I've got here and then I'll say what each of these are, because these seem to be in order of how they appear. Alright. Dip pen, a pen used for drawing lines by absorbing ink into a nib. Depending on your technique, you can create vivid lines with it, the pen of choice for manga artists and illustrators. Tissue, a modern symbol of our present society. This disposable paper has many uses, such as blowing your nose, wiping away dirt, and wrapping with kindness, and other things. I was actually thinking about this for tissues recently. I think it was when I had the flu. There's all the effort to, like, you know, make for, you know, to be more sustainable and whatever. Why haven't there been a push to bring hankies, or handkerchiefs, as they call it, hankies, is shorthand for it, which makes me think of Mr. Hanky. Why has there been no push for handkerchiefs to come back into fashion? Because it is a much more sustainable thing than a tissue. I don't know why I'm pronouncing tissue as tissue. Iguana Daughter, an iguana native to Jabok Island. According to local legends, this creature was originally a young maiden who was changed into this form through magic. Lust Setsugeka. Japanese sake that contains no alcohol. Despite being alcohol-free, it will still get you drunk. How does that work? Skullhead Mask. A creepy skullhead mask that appears in Time Travelers. The lackeys of the terrorist skeleton are known to wear this. An. A fashion magazine for teenage girls and women in their 20s. Its articles about topics such as the latest fashion trends, cooking techniques, and tips for appearing more feminine have made it extremely popular. Now that I've actually got some of these things, I'll have to see which ones give me these unique cutscenes to see if I can get them. Man's nut! A huge nut that can't be found in nature. It's said to exist within a man's heart. It's said that consuming this will increase your power to pursue romance. Bandage wrap. Cloth bandage wrap used to treat wounds. In some cases, you can also use this to demonstrate your morbidity or cruelty. How? I don't want to know. Secret Wind Sword Book. A book documenting a certain sword technique named after Sayaka M. The beautiful Sayaka. Okay. The beautiful movements of this technique looks like you're cutting through fluttering flower petals. Even the sword itself looks like it's singing. Summer Festival Tree. The debut single of the boy band Black Cherry. The song became a huge hit due to its rhythmic beat and catchy lyrics about summer. Hagakure Crystal Ball. A broken crystal ball held together with adhesive tape. Previous owner used this item to predict the future 30% of the time. He was accurate 100% of the time. DJ made this joke when I was telling him about how Hero worked like that. He made the, like 80% of the time it works 100% of the time. It's actually less than that. I don't remember the full line from Anchorman. Oh, here we go. Wooden stick. A wooden stick Monomi found on the island. It gives you the courage to fight. This unlocks Monomi mode, which is even more fun in the actual game. I think I got that as a reward from finishing the last chapter. And 3-star badge. Proof that you've quit chapter 1. A memento of Teruto Hanamura. So with the boastings and pride that have made countless gourmands roll with ecstasy. Okay. Jump to the beginning. What ones of these that I have are references? I'm going to look at the ones that are references. So while I'm at this, let me see what things give me special things. That's during chapter 3, so I can't do that there. That was during chapter 1, so I can't do that. It's also chapter 1. Oh, I can do this one. Ah, never mind. I can't do that. Wow, that's interesting. But I have somewhere I can do them for chapter 3. I might actually open this up then next time so I can see, but I don't know if it'll let me, whether I only have a certain time for them. There's some interesting little things in it. Anyway, which ones of these are references? Let's see. Let's see what the first one here is, but I don't know if I have that. I do. This one, Sweet One Bag, is a reference to the character Yuto Kamishiro from the Danganronpa novel Danganronpa Zero. Yuto is noted always eating buns, and the present is exactly like the one he carries in his illustration art. Potato chips, reference to the marketing slogan for Lay's potato chips. In the original Japanese version of the game, they are called Kappa Ebisen. The marketing slogan, I cannot stop, it does not stop, Kappa Ebosho. Viva Ice, reference to Viva All, a brand of ice cream pop. Rightly colored jeans, reference to Tayoni Horoi. Is that Hoiroi? Hoiro? Oh, Hoiro, not Hoiroi. Hoiro, a very famous and long-running detective drama. Falcor's muffler is a direct reference to Falcor from the movie The Neverending Story that I kind of picked up on. Queen's Straight Jacket is a reference to the Japanese illusionist Princess Tenko. Cloth Wrap Backpack, reference to a long-running Japanese manga and anime series, Doraemon, specifically the main character Doraemon, and his secret tool, Time Wrapping Cloth, which allows him to travel back in time. Big's Phantom is a reference to the American supernatural horror thriller film The Sixth Sense. It's about a young boy who would speak to ghosts. Huh? What? I've actually not seen The Sixth Sense, I know the whole twist ending of it. But, huh. Kiss Note, yeah, was Death Note. Black Rabbit Picture Book. It's a subtle reference to Celestia Ludenberg from Danganronpa. The rabbit on the cover appears as a stuffed toy in her dorm room. Present also a reference to Japanese manga series Kurosaki. 2.5D headphones represent reference to Danganronpa itself. Danganronpa art style was described as 2.5D 3D with 2D sprites. Ah, and Psychopop is the art style of Danganronpa. Happy. Oh, interesting. Okay, I thought this was this. The name of the Razor Ramon HG present, where is it? There it is. Yeah, is a reference to Japanese comedian and ex-wrestler Masaki Sumitani, better known as his stage name, Hard Gay. As a wrestler, Sumitani performed under the ring name Razor Ramon HG, a name he adopted from the wrestler Scott Hall, better known as Razor Ramon. Also, because it's a cooking device, I also think that might also be a bit of a joke of George Foreman. Which was, of course, a grill. Yep, no, I thought this might have been one as well. So yeah, that is, of course, Dungeons & Dragons. American Clacker, it specifically mentions here, it's a reference to the weapon Joseph Joestar uses in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Had a feeling, but I didn't want to say it, because it gets enough credit. Yeah, this is Power Gauntlet, it's Power Glove. What's this a reference to? Should have done this for the first game, because it's fun to see what it actually is a reference to what, since some of these I don't know. The Seven Branch Sword is a reference to the weapon, oh god, fucking hell. Nanatsu Sayanotachi from Final Fantasy II. The Claydol is an enemy called Haniwa, where the weapon can be dropped upon its defeat. The number of uses is already maxed out. It's a reference to weapons in Final Fantasy only have a limited number of uses before breaking. Sun God Stormhorn is a reference to the character Wamu from the Wham from JoJo's Adventure. It is? I don't remember that part. To be fair, I haven't read Battle Tendency in fucking forever. Rora's Knife, reference to a knife used by Junko Enoshima when she attempted to frame Makoto and Kyoko. Oh! Okay. Really? There's nothing for this... Oh wow, okay. It seems this broken warhead isn't a reference, and that angers me. Guandaughter is a reference to a Japanese manga series Iguana Girl. The Skullhead Mask present is a reference to the terrorist group in the video game Time Travelers. This reference seems to be because Time Travelers included a Monokuma doll within their game. Oh, okay then. Cruise Crystal Ball, we already know. Toy Camera. It's a reference to the camera from Chapter 3. Replica Sword is a reference to that. The An-An-An is a reference to Japanese female weekly magazine An-An. Okay. Okay, that's everything. Alright. I'm kind of annoyed. I really was expecting this broken warhead just due to having this whole little line on it. I passed it, I think. To be a reference to something. That really angers me. Right. There's bonus scenes, but I can't get any of them because they were earlier and didn't have the stuff then. Oh well, who cares? Not important. Where are they? Oh, I can go see Naruto. Why would I want to do that? No, she's in the pharmacy. That makes sense. Wait, why am I going that way? Pharmacy, or we quickly go this way? Actually, it's probably no difference. Right, before I speak to her... Who liked alcohol? Someone liked alcohol. But I don't recall who. That's not the thing. It's some little report card, you idiot. Who liked alcohol? You're dead, so it doesn't matter. He liked Coke. Oh, she liked alcohol. Oh, perfect. She also likes gaming. Alright. I'll spend time with her in just a second. I'll be back in a moment. There we go. Didn't want to come back at first, that's a bit weird. Because I did want to check one other thing quickly. She likes alcohol. just says date of birth, okay. In Japan, the age to drink is 20, so... Also, so amazing just going around gets me excited. I'm fairly certain it's 20. Hehehehe. What should I do? Yeah, I'll give her alcohol. Perhaps you want me to give you a shot. Is that it? That's it, right? What's with you and giving people needles? I spent time today running away from Mikam while she chased me with a medical syringe. I don't know why, but I imagine in my head it's one of those like comically large, gigantic ones. It looks like Mikam and I grew a little closer. Yeah, sure. I'll give her booze. Yeah, here we go. Is this something you throw or hit things with? Ah, if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I'll make sure I take good care of it. About before. It doesn't really matter. I'm sorry I had a weird attitude too.
I'm sorry.
You didn't do anything wrong. It was my fault. That's definitely it. Well, I'm trying to say it was my fault, so... Huh? Hajime, you look pale. Huh? Really? Yes, your blood circulation looks worse than usual. Have you been eating breakfast? Have you been getting enough sleep? Well, I've been eating somewhat, but I guess I'm not getting enough sleep.
Well...
I understand, you can't help it since we're in this situation. But try to avoid consuming any stimulants before you sleep. Take deep breaths and do some light stretching. Little things like that should help with the quality of your sleep. If you don't get enough sleep, it can weaken your immune system and lead to various illnesses. So please be careful. Also, is something the matter? No, I'm just a little surprised. I forgot to get a hold of myself again. I'm terribly sorry. I'm terribly sorry. You're wrong. You're amazing. As expected of the ultimate nurse. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just good at reading people's faces. I've been like this ever since I was young. I would get beaten up at school and at home a lot. Since nobody would treat me when I was hurt, I just did it myself, and eventually I got good at it. That's it. Really. But I think you have an amazing talent for helping people. I mean, even now you noticed right away that I wasn't feeling well, right? So, thank you for caring about me. I always treated myself for my own sake. One day I realized something. Sick people and injured people are weaker than me. Huh? I mean, if you ignore a sick or injured person, they won't be able to endure the pain. And if worse comes to worse, they could even die, right? But if I know the proper way to treat them, that means my words are absolute. Which means... they'll need me. They'll depend on me completely. That's why I can't leave the sick and injured alone. Because they always listen to what I say. I thought I was slowly starting to understand Mikan little by little. But I guess I was completely wrong. Hajime, I said something unnecessary again. I'm sorry. Do you want me to buy you something to drink? Ah, I know. I'm also really good at imitating a sea turtle when she's about to lay eggs. What the fuck? What? No, you really don't have to do that. Also, what the fuck? Huh? Why? If you don't feel well, I'll take care of you with all my might. No, I'm fine. In fact, I'm feeling really energetic all of a sudden. Really? That's great to hear. If I show any weakness, it'll be the end of me. Da-da-da-da! I kept talking to Mikan and avoided talking about illnesses. I was exhausted when I got back to my room. Okay. Free time! Right. I don't want to talk to Nagito. Miyaki is dead. Gundam! Where's Gundam? He's next on the list there. Oh, Gundam! Mr. Tanaka! I'm refusing to speak to Nagito. No. No. Yes, there he is. I want to check something. So if I hit... I can go straight to the beach. Not that it really makes it go any faster, but hey. Also, he was at the beach, right? No, where was he? He's in the diner. What would I even give Gundam that he'd like? Gundam.
What?
I see, so you're the pursuer he sent. Yeah, let's go spend time with him. Oh, so you're going to be defiant. Or do you intend to betray him? Depending on the information you possess, I don't mind making you one of my subordinates. I was forced to listen to Gundam talk about a ridiculous battle in the Netherworld for territory and influence. Alright. I don't have anything I could give him, I think.
You fiend.
Oh, there. It's better if you don't get any closer than that. An automatic barrier is generated independently of my will. It's not like I'm getting close or even planning to get close.
Let me ask.
Which reminds me, there's something I haven't asked you yet. It doesn't matter that your temporary name is Hajime Hinata. Tell me your true name, fiend. What the heck is this true name thing? Well, I've read, it's got a really pleasant end. Most people don't know their true name. So you're not foolish enough to tell me so easily.
Fine.
Then tell me your hidden name. I don't have anything like that.
What?
Then what is your special ability? There's no way I have one of those.
How pitiful.
So you really are just a mere human. I suppose it can't be helped. Now let me talk to you about something that even a mere human can understand.
What happened?
Ask me
sinner?
anything. Okay, so I have to ask.
You fiend.
However, it's free for you to ask, but make sure you try not to understand.
If you flinch, you will die!
After knowing my true terror, it'll be quite a sight to see how long your sanity will last. Does he want to talk or not? Which is it? Talking was starting to get annoying, but he's totally ready and waiting for me. I guess I have to ask something. What do you do with your free time, usually?
Good instinct.
So you're interested in my lifestyle? Fine then, I shall reveal a portion of that to you.
Fine.
Training, human hunting, craft spell components, etc. Despite my looks, I'm quite the busybody. However, managing my website takes up the bulk of my time. Huh?
I shall engulf.
Obviously.
this world.
Sorcerers around the world are waiting to see my research results. Of course, my website has been magically enchanted so only the chosen ones can view it. A mere human like you will only be able to access this dummy site called Exciting Breeding Journal. I'd rather check out the Ultimate Breeder's Exciting Breeding Journal anyway.
Fine.
And I will make sure to show you. Well, if we ever get out of here, that is.
What do you yearn
Well, are there any other
for?
questions? What's your favourite food?
Fine.
You've certainly hit the mark well. I'm fond of the orange melon which bears the face of the devil. Are you talking about a pumpkin? There is no other food as high in nutrients nor as versatile to a variety of cooking methods. More importantly, its seeds are the most effective food source for my 4 dark days of destruction. However, you must carefully wash them, dry them in the sunlight, peel off the thin skin and slightly fry them. I see, that sounds pretty difficult.
Silence.
Is there anything in this world that isn't difficult? Pleasure and pain are irrelevant as long as you have a purpose and take action for that sake. You're right. That's exactly right. Gundam is hard to understand sometimes, but I do understand the intent behind his words. Somehow, even though it's only a little, I feel like I'm starting to get to know Gundam better. Da 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 da. After showering Gundam with questions until he was satisfied, he finally let me go.
Ahem! Emergency!
Oh.
Emergency! Students, head over to Jabberwock Park as fast as you can! Come on, hurry up! Whoever gets there first, I'll treat you to my special-made curry rice tomorrow night! Come on, hurry the F up!
I don't know what it is with this coffee, but it's fucking with me whenever I drink it now. Curry rice, huh? Feels like I haven't eaten that in a while. Wait, who'd actually fall for that? And nobody's planning this time around. But there's no way I can ignore it. Devil Park again, huh? Can I fast travel there? Because I'm lazy as shite. Yes, I can. Good news, I won't have to deal with fucking Byakuya yelling at me for being late. course she's the first one there. Yahoo! I'm the first one here. The curry's all mine. You totally took the bait.
Wow.
Indeed. I wonder what kind of curry it is. You too?
Hey, hey!
What's the scientific term for when you get hungry after you hear the word curry?
What are you saying?
You guys are fucking stupid. Don't get worked up over something so idiotic.
Bastard!
Hey, where the hell is Monokuma? Get out here!
Thank you for waiting.
Thanks for waiting. Thanks for the miracle of waiting.
All right.
Hey, Monokuma, I was the first one here. That means I got dibs on the curry.
What are you gonna do?
No need to rush, no need to rush. I'll properly treat you to my special-made Monokuma curry tomorrow night. Monokuma curry?
What?
It's an extremely delicious curry made from unknown meat, wilted vegetables, and a mysterious brand of rice.
Hey.
I can't imagine anything delicious based on those ingredients. No worries, it takes skill to make curry nasty.
Good instinct.
It is truly a nice line, but it is meaningless.
You fiend.
Now, Monokuma, let us hear what your business is. However, you should know I, the Supreme Overlord, have very little time to spare, understand?
Go by 4 dark
If this is something
sabers of
foolish, know that I will
destruction.
feed your remains to these beasts.
What?
Huh? Huh? You haven't noticed yet? The reason why I summoned you guys, if you look closely at this park, you should be able to notice. I mean the big monitor and the little arcade machine? Huh. What is this? Ah, isn't this an arcade machine?
Correct.
That's correct!
Thank you for waiting.
So, I would like the long-awaited recreation time to begin. Don't tell me, you're going to tell us to play this game. Hey, what's the game? What games are on this? She's totally into it. She's breathing really fast. She is the ultimate gamer. I've only prepared one game, but it's truly a gem. After all, it's a game that I personally created. Huh? You did? Then it's not something I could possibly look forward to playing.
What the heck?
No, don't compare it to those amateur fan service games. You know, that famous game that everyone's been waiting for a sequel to? Well, I made a brand new game instead. Famous game?
I shall now
How then?
present
I shall present it. Twilight Syndrome Murder Case.
The name of the game is Twilight Syndrome Murder Case.
What the heck? That's pretty lame. I want to play games about riddle-solving professors or collecting cute monsters.
That'd be Professor Layton, and then I'm guessing the other would be Pokemon she's referencing.
Stupid! Don't say such silly things. What if we get weighed down by all the quarters?
Twilight Syndrome is an adventure game series. The first one was released in 1996. It's about a group of high school girls who go exploring in order to verify numerous urban legends. The player controls the characters like a side-scroller.
Meaningless.
I have no interest in weak things like video games. But you best start believing in video games. Cause you're in one. And I didn't even know what generation what? I don't even know what generation a game that old is. With your face, I find that hard to believe.
Boring.
Adventure games are boring and tedious to play, right? Don't diss adventure games. Besides, there's a lot of reasons to make one.
No.
You know, like budgetary reasons. Man, and I was a big fan of the series. I don't know why, but I feel like you've totally tainted the series.
What are you saying?
Shouldn't you be tainting your face with tears of gratitude? I've cast a spotlight on a neglected title. And what's the point of this game? I mean, it's not like you're telling us to play it just to enjoy it, right?
Well,
You certainly noticed the good part.
that's right. This game is gonna be your next motive.
I love motives.
The motive you need to kill people. After all, I'm gonna get bored if the next Blacken doesn't show up soon.
It's been 1 day or 2 days.
Could it be?
This game is the motive?
Actually,
In truth, this game's theme is a missing link. The missing link between man and machine, a type of Metal Gear? No, you don't need to get scared by every little thing that happens. I just moved slightly and you just tensed up. You know, it's a recurring theme for mysteries, right? It's kind of like a hidden connection. I'll be back in just a second. Sorry, I'm just saying hi to someone who arrived. You know what's recurring locating connection? What does that mean?
Here!
If you're interested, then try playing it. So I'll probably stop that. Okay.
Hey!
You can't. You gotta say no. It's a trap.
Hey,
Hey, if that's a motive, won't it be okay if we just don't play it? That's absolutely right. You're quite the genius.
What?
I see. That never occurred to me.
Are you sure about
But
this?
are you sure you want to do that?
Hey,
Learning the motive means you're going to be prepared, you know. Humans who are prepared and humans who aren't. I don't have to tell you which is strong and which is weak, right?
you.
What do you mean? For example, if someone secretly played it, that person might come and kill you.
Watch out!
In the context of a preemptive strike, that's truly fatal.
hey!
But what do you mean? You guys are all enemies, you know. Is it really alright for your enemy to have an advantage? If you're going to just ignore it, then do whatever you like, even if you're fully aware of the situation.
Bye-bye!
Bye-bye! What the heck?
This is bad.
Hey, what should we do?
But
Even if you ask me, there's no way I'll know.
anyway,
Anyway, it would be dangerous to carelessly touch this game. There's no mistaking that.
you are right.
It might be better if we wait and see how this plays out.
But
But wouldn't it be bad if someone secretly played the game while we're waiting? Whoever gets the motive would become the hunter, and the rest of us would be the prey. That's a messed up way to think about it,
What are you saying?
but it's true. Sure, if you end up dying, all we need to do is kill if we want to win. I don't want to end up like Byakuya or Teru Teru. After Fuyuhiko spat those words, we watched him turn and walk away. But Fuyuhiko makes a good point.
huh?
You two? What are you saying? Do you really want to kill someone that badly?
Cause
It's not like that. I mean, how can you be cautious if you don't even know the motive? That might be true, but
Nope.
it doesn't matter. Huh? Motive or otherwise, it doesn't matter. I won't let another killing happen.
Killing.
I will
I'll
never,
never allow it.
ever let another killing happen. I guess it's going to say it's 10 PM or whatever.
Ahem. It is now. Please return
Yep.
to your... Now then, sweet.
You know what he says.
Huh?
It's already that time, huh? It's better if we just break for today. I'll try to think about it tonight more carefully. The correct thing for me to do.
But
Regardless, I will never kill anyone. I mean, it's impossible. Me too. It's definitely impossible. Well, you got that Hippocratic oath.
For now.
Then we should turn in for the day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Actually, do nurses have to take the Hippocratic oath? Burdened by uneasy thoughts, we all went back to our respective cottages. But still. Every time it cuts to her, I just think like, just because their mouth's open. That was totally unexpected. I can't believe she actually said something like that so forcefully. Just, don't know what it is. It's just such a dorky look. I'll never ever let another killing happen. She's probably dealing with all this in her own way, but...
sleepy.
I feel sleepy. I should go back too. I can't read her at all. Probably doesn't help that she's constantly just like... blank staring. A motive to kill someone, huh? Is doing nothing at all correct? Or is trying to stop it from happening while being aware of the danger correct? There's no way I'd understand something like that. In this messed up world, there's no way I can know what's right.
This is troubling!
You know now how tough it is to be successful. I'm so jealous of people who aren't successful and don't have anything. The biggest obstacle to challenging new things is definitely your past successes. Those always hold me back, all the time. I'm so jealous of people who don't have anything, people with no expectations, or are happy. I mean, they can do anything they want without worrying about anything.
That's all from Monokuma
Man, being
Theater.
successful is tough.
Ahem. Hopes. Good morning, everyone. Now then, let's show some enthusiasm.
I should go to a restaurant for now. As if by habit, I left my cottage, and I just so happened to bump into a certain someone. Huh? Oh, it's you, Fuihiko. How unlucky. I have to see your face this morning.
Hey, bastard!
Just so you know, I don't want to talk to you at all. I'm in a really bad mood right now. It's like you're going to the restaurant now, right? Were you planning to go somewhere else?
Shut up!
Like I said, I don't want to talk to you. I'm just going back to my cottage. Leave me alone. You say you're going back. Did you go somewhere?
It's got nothing to do with you!
Hey, didn't I tell you I don't want to talk? Is it that game?
What?
What do you mean? So it's true. What do you have in your hand? Hey, what's that envelope? What's inside? Shut up!
You...
What makes you think you have any right to question me? I'm not trying to question you, I was just... Are you saying you don't like the fact that I acted on my own without consulting you guys? Is there something wrong with that, huh? Are you gonna tie me up like Nagito? Seriously, I didn't mean...
Dumbass!
Don't talk to me ever again. If you do, I swear I'll fucking kill you. That guy, he's gonna be dangerous if we leave him alone. I should let everyone know, but I should be careful not to make too much trouble. Oh! Oh! That was a very quiet sound for my, getting a trophy there. Ah, nice timing. I've been waiting for anybody to come by at a time like this. Waiting, huh?
Hey,
I was thinking about delivering this. Is this someone's breakfast? Ah, is that for Nagito? I mean, if we just leave him all tied up, he's gonna starve. Like, how long are they planning to continue this? Oh, there's no way we can keep him tied up forever.
aw.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first. But maybe it's better if he was tied up forever. What does that mean? I actually went to see Nagito earlier. I kindly brought him breakfast.
Jeez.
And then, listen to this. He seriously pisses me off.
Do you understand?
He said he doesn't like rice, so he wanted toast instead. Doesn't he understand the situation he's in right now? So that's why you're running back and forth. That must be hard for you.
Really?
Hard? Do you really think so?
Hey!
Then bring this to Nagito on my behalf. Huh?
Jeez.
I was forced to run back and forth too many times. I'm done being his maid. And only that, I just remembered that I have a little business to take care of. Business?
Thank you.
So, thank you. I'll leave the rest to you. My hero pushed the train to my hands and ran away before I could object. Jeez, it's always something. As I recall, we saw up at the old building where the murder took place, right? Of course. Oh, it's those two idiots.
You can't!
No, no, no! This old building is being renovated. You can't go inside. I'm not allowed inside. Why is Nagito inside? What? You know about it too, Hajime? Because Nekomaru and Kazuichi honestly told me that Monomi's the only one we can rely on. And it's true that Nagito needs to reflect on his actions. I came here to deliver food to Nagito. It counts as murder if he ends up starving to death, right? To starve? Why? Well, he will die of thirst before starvation. It's okay to go inside then?
Ta-da!
Yes, make sure you tell him to chew thoroughly before he swallows. Here we are. So, Nagito's tied up at the back. Instinctively, I gulped back my dried saliva. Why am I so nervous? Pushing aside my nervous tension, I vigorously opened the door to the dining hall. As I quietly peeked through the door, I saw him on the other side. He was waiting for me with a big smile on his face.
Hajime?
I hate him. He creeps me out.
Could it be... Did you take time out of your busy day to bring some food to little old me?
I just realized his hand's tied behind his back. I'm not feeding him.
Wow, I'm so happy. As you can see, I can't exactly greet you with my full hospitality, but feel free to relax.
Can I kick him in the gut? He was the same as usual. Unlike his smile, his words carried a certain heaviness, as if black poison was falling from his mouth every time he spoke, filling his surroundings with darkness. An illusion, but one I couldn't help feeling at that moment.
Huh? What happened? Your face looks kind of scary.
I didn't come here to talk to you. I just came to bring you some food. So come on, eat it.
You're not going to feed me?
What do you mean?
Well, I can't eat it on my own. You know, since my hands are all tied up. Actually, I was really embarrassed to ask a girl to feed me.
Why?
So I'm glad you're the one who came.
Oh, I get it. Friggin' my hero. That must be why she asked me to go instead of her.
Anyway, what happened to Mahiru? Did she leave saying she had some business to take care of?
Huh? Why do you know that?
Can't you just untie his hands while he eats?
By the way, I heard about Twilight Syndrome murder case, was it? I have mixed feelings. I really liked that game a lot.
Don't change the subject. I'm asking you.
Oh well, I'm a little disappointed. It's not like you Ultimates to ignore the threat that's standing right in front of you.
He really pisses me off.
So are you really planning not to play the game? Do you think Monokuma will just let that slide?
Well, that is...
You guys should confront it. After all, hope springs when you confront despair.
He almost sounds reasonable. Running away from your problems isn't a solution. I'm just putting it off.
I don't want to be tricked by you anymore. Bye now.
Hey, Hajime, weren't you planning to feed me?
Figure it out yourself.
Hey, Hajime!
Damn it, I barely talked to him and I'm already not feeling so well. But I really can't stop thinking about it. Is it really okay to leave that game alone while I'm doing nothing about it? Someone else's. No, nothing good can come from thinking about it. There's something else I need to do. Free time! I think we're close to finishing up Mika's little report card. Where is she? Who's that? It's Ibuki. Who's that? She's in the pharmacy again. Makes sense, I guess. What does it mean that a game is the motive? They say violent games can influence you, but that's not true, right? No, it isn't true, it's a myth. I want to look at something that will calm me down. I feel tired for lots of reasons. We went to the ranch, and watching the animals helped us feel a little more peaceful. It looks like Mika and I grew a little closer. Yeah, I'm gonna give her those bandages. There we go. Thank you very much. I will treasure this for the rest of my life.
Yes!
For the rest of my life, I will never wash this hand of mine that received a gift from Hajime. Are you going to talk to me again today? Mika must be slowly opening up to me if she's actually asking me that. Regardless, I still feel nervous trying to think of something to talk to her about. I'm sorry. I lost control of myself and said whatever I wanted. No, it's fine. Asking someone if they want to talk is totally normal. But you were making a face like there's nothing to talk to her about. She's pretty perceptive. Changing the subject probably won't work on her. Just as I thought, I'm a nuisance. No, it's true. I was worrying about what to talk to you about, but I wasn't bothered by that or anything. Besides, if I thought you were a nuisance, I never would have talked to you from the start. Huh? No one has ever said that to me before. Thank you very much. I'm glad. Looks like she finally understands what I was trying to say. Can I ask you about something? I don't mind. Hajime, did you like school? You mean before I entered Host Speak Academy? Let's see, I didn't really like it or hate it. Well, actually, I don't think I liked it all that much. I feel the same way. This is my first time feeling things like fun. I felt that for the first time after I met you all. Well, right now we're not really at school. Even so, we're all working together and focusing on the same goal. For the first time, I learned that that is very fun. I hate, that's one of the things that really piss me off in the English language. Double that's. Like when that, like in that case, I learned that it's just a tiny thing that really bothers me. Hajime, I'm glad I came to this island. Because we're in this situation, everyone is finally acknowledging me. And I finally feel useful. Thanks to this irrational, hopeless, dangerous situation. I never thought I'd meet someone who actually thought about our situation like that. Hey, Hajime. Do you know where you should target someone if you want to effectively torture them? What? What the f- It looks like I really have to answer this. Stomach. Is it the stomach? If you target that, you might kill them right away if you make a mistake. So I really have to answer this. The head then? Psychologically mess with them? Is it the head? And if I, you immediately kill them. I don't know. There's no way I'd know that. It's simple, you can target anywhere really. As long as you avoid fatal areas like the head and stomach. There are areas that aren't fatal but still very painful, such as the shoulders and back. You can punch and kick those areas or even put a cigarette out on them. Why do you know this and why are you telling me this? Repeatedly, over and over. Right now at this very moment, nobody is trying to do that to me. Because of that, this place is like heaven to me. Jesus Christ! Mikan! Hajime, this is the first time I've ever talked about my feelings like this with someone, so please don't hate me. I won't. There's no way I'll hate you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's not your fault. It's not Mikan's fault. That's definitely for certain. No matter what anyone says, there's no denying it. As I watched Mikan smile, I kept telling myself that over and over in my mind. I think she only has one more thing. I'm wondering if I should speak to her again, because I don't know if she'll be the next person to die, and I don't know when it's going to happen. It'd be really annoying if she was. And I was only one thing away, so I might go speak to her again now. But first, let's see if she's only one thing away. She is! Alright, I'm going to speak to her again, just in the off chance that the death happens next. And it is her. Because that would be shitty. Where is she? She's still in the pharmacy? No. I don't know where she is. Oh, she's here. Found up. Mikan? I feel like I want to eat something sweet for some reason. Yeah, sure. Then would you like to join me? We need to watch out for calories, though. I spent time today at the diner eating desserts with Mikan. It looks like Mikan and I grew a little closer. Yeah, I've got one other. I got that, sake. Where is it? Here it is. Is this something you throw things with? Okay. Ah, that didn't increase it. Dang it.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy. It is now. Please return now, Ben.
Alright. On any other night, I'd probably just go to sleep. But I can't stop thinking about that game. It's not like I believe what Nagito said. It's just not a good idea to leave it alone. Twilight Syndrome murder case, huh? I should give it a try. Just a little. Just to see how it is. Let's go. Hello, Chiaki. What are you doing up? Huh? Where are you going at this hour? The Monokuma announcement was just made. Well, you know, what about you? What are you doing?
Hey.
I was about to go back to my cottage. Anyway, what about you? What do you mean, you know? I felt a little hungry, so I was thinking about getting a snack from either the restaurant or supermarket. I see. So I'll be going now. See you later.
Hajime.
Ah?
Yep.
Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. I feel like she totally saw through me. Probably did. No, didn't do anything with that. I should give it something. See if it does anything. What do I have more of? I've got 2 of these. Have this. Oh, there we go. Made it happy. Cool. Went the wrong way. Mahiru? Ah, Hajime. Mahiru, what are you doing here? Yeah, about that. I was thinking about taking a picture of the ocean at night. The ocean at night? Isn't it dangerous? Be careful.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure thing. Bye. She seemed pretty agreeable. Usually she'll say something like, mind your own business. Level up. Why do I have a suspicion I've gone the wrong way? No, I haven't. So, here I am. If the game turns out to be dangerous, I'll just stop playing it. So, I should just go for it. I guess for now I should try playing it a little. I cautiously stood in front of the arcade game. The screen automatically lit up. As I faced the screen, I put my hand on the joystick. Monokuma Soft. This game is working on fiction. Any resemblance to a real person living or dead is purely intentional. Oh, this game has a strange old-fashioned vibe to it. I wonder, is the person who's controlling Monokuma actually pretty old? Oh well, I should try to start it up. Start if I press the options button, right? Did they change that for this? Because it's no longer start, it's options. Alright. It's my own hands. Second day. Girl A. Ah, it's already late. I'm gonna be late for our meeting. Everyone's waiting. I gotta hurry and go. If I'm late, everyone's gonna hate me. They're waiting in classroom 1A. Is here, so how do I oh, okay. Yeah, X is examine, so skip text and run, triangle open help. Oh, it doesn't open help, it's a lie. But I was at 1A. Why couldn't I do anything there? This is the art room, I gotta hurry over to classroom 1A. I was just there! I couldn't do anything. Maybe I wasn't standing quite in front of the door. Hello? You wanna work? Oh. This is the entrance, I've got to hurry over to classroom 1A. I've been there, I can't do anything. It says square opens help. Doesn't, just brings that up. Control the character and solve the truth of the case. Is it meant to be impossible? Can't face up or anything, I can only face forward. Oh, I can face up! It just doesn't... okay. That's the problem, right. I was only using the, wasn't using this analog stick, I was just using the directional buttons. Man, you're finally here, you're so late, what were you doing? I'm sorry, if you're angry, I'm sorry. Don't be mad. We're not angry. Just hurry up and get over here. Okay. Just go talk to Girl B for now. That's this one back here. Oh no. Which one's Girl B? We're here because you had something important to say, right? What's this about? Obviously it's about yesterday's incident. Hey, you already saw the newspaper, right? Yeah. Huh? What newspaper? God, you're such a slowpoke, girl, eh? It's in today's evening newspaper. This one, here you go. Just read it. July 8th at around 6 AM, a janitor from XX Academy came to work and discovered the body of a female high school student in the music room on the second floor. The student had been struck forcefully in the head with a blunt object and was already dead. It seems the girl broke a window to escape. Based on the details of the crime, authorities say the investigation is ongoing and believe someone may have snuck into the school to commit the act. I was a little surprised. I never expected it would make the newspaper. It says someone may have snuck into the school, so they might be thinking that a pervert did it. It is the only lead they have. I mean, her school swimsuit did get stolen too. That sick, twisted bastard. Sitting into a school to steal a swimsuit, killing a nearby girl and escaping out the window. Yeah, we're all in danger too. But is this really okay? You were the first ones to discover the body, and we kept it a secret. It would have been the same no matter who found the body first. Don't worry about it. It's not like we have anything to hide anyway. That's right, all we did was find a body and not report it. Oh yeah, you know, that's not illegal or anything. Or suspicious. That's not really a crime. Yes, failure to report a dead body is a crime. Or failure to report a crime. But still. I know you're a masochist, but there's no way I'm going to get involved in this. I'm finally a student in this academy. There's no way I'm getting expelled over something like this. Right? Isn't that right, Goldie? Yeah, I agree, but... What's up? You don't seem so sure. I actually have something to discuss with you guys. Goldie, I wonder what's going on. What does she want to talk about? To be honest, I ended up taking several photos of her yesterday. Are you talking about her body? I thought we might get questioned by the police, so I thought I should take them just in case. That's... oh yeah, that's just... yeah, that'll fly perfectly fine with the cops. Where are those photos now? I have them right here. What? I don't want to look at them. We're definitely going to get cursed. Cursed? Stupid, curses aren't even real. You seriously need to throw away those photos. Give them to me. How did she get them developed? Hey, that's my thought. This is bad. If you rip it up like that, the curse... I just said curses don't exist. It's better to just rip these photos to shreds and throw them into the incinerator. Goldie, if you have any digital copies, you need to erase those too. Okay. Hey, Girl E, what happened? Why do you sound so desperate? Never mind, let's just forget about the whole incident. Did she do the crime? We had nothing to do with it, and we weren't the first ones to discover the body. Okay, the end. Seriously, let's just go home already. Come on, it's getting late. Fourth day. Man, it's already late. The hardest part of being in the archery club is changing clothes. Everyone's probably gone back by now, and I guess I have to go back on my own. I think this is around the time that incident occurred too. Ah, jeez. Why am I thinking about something so stupid again? That's right, I just gotta hurry up and forget about that incident. I won't let you forget. Huh? I won't let you forget. Who's there? Where are you? I won't let you forget, I won't let you forget, I won't let you forget. Forgive me. Forgive me. Never. never, 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 never. I will never forgive you. And it's got the corpse party blood splatter. Ah, girl A. What happened? Did something happen? This is bad. This is really bad. Her head is split open like that one time. It's probably the curse. It's the curse. It's all the curse's fault. Because of the curse, Girl E. What happened to Girl E? Take a look in there. Classroom 1B. Oh. Ooh, we're nervous, apparently. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Oh my. Game over. Down 5. The fuck was all that? Huh? This is the end? Wait, now it's game over for some reason. I don't get it. Even the game's structure doesn't make sense. It started with the second day all of a sudden and jumped to the 4th day afterward? Why were the first day and 3rd day skipped? And what's with this down 5 message on the game over screen? Down 5? Who's down by 5? What the heck is this? I don't get this at all. How would this be the motive? Is this what it's like to play a crappy game? But now it's a waste of time to just stay here, so I should go back to my cottage and think about it. I went back to my cottage feeling hazy and disoriented. And as I tried to think about why I felt so strange, I fell asleep without realizing it.
Hey,
Life isn't just about moving forward. When confronted by an important question, it's good to stop moving and take your time thinking about it. For example, my stomach hasn't felt well all morning, so I ran to the restroom as soon as I got off the train. But right when I was about to enter, an important question stood before me. Life is like that every now and then. Suddenly, an important question gets in your way. The important question that stood before me was the gentleman sign on the restroom door. As I resisted the overwhelming urge to poop, I thought about it desperately. Am I really a gentleman? Do I have class? Am I honest? Am I faithful? No. Why am I even hesitating? Of course I'm a gentleman. A regular person wouldn't last 5 minutes resisting this urge to poop, but a gentleman most certainly would. But with pride I ran into the restroom, meant for gentlemen. And what awaited me was... another important question. The important question that stood before me was the Western style and Japanese style signs on each door. I was definitely born in Japan, but haven't I forgotten what makes clean, beautiful Japan so good? Do I have enough confidence in myself to take a Japanese-style poop? As you can see, there are always important questions waiting for you.
brought to you by Monokuma!
That's what life is all about. It's one of those times where I kind of wish I had a camera that I could look at with my bizarre, just confused face.
Ahem! Good morning! Now then, let's show some...
Morning, huh? In the end, that game is still a mystery. I don't even know why it would be a motive. I should just buy the board and try discussing it with everyone. I guess I should head over to the restaurant. Alright, to the restaurant. Oh look, Mikan. Oh, something's up with my head. What's it gonna be? Oh! It's become a metapod. Okay. Mikan. Hi, Mikan.
Hello.
Ah, good morning. It's such a nice day today. I'm so glad it's sunny. I mean, if it wasn't sunny, it'd be a waste. Huh? Waste? Huh? It's nothing. I was only mumbling to myself just now. So I'll excuse myself first. Waste. Is something going on? Looks like... I'm guessing from the game, I think maybe the motive is that someone committed a murder at their school. Spooky.
Poke, poke, poke.
What are you groaning about?
Why, you...
Ibuki isn't groaning for some gross reason like Nekomaru does. I'm worried about a more serious matter. And that matter is...
Yes!
Ibuki's music genre from now on. Music genre? I escaped the pop sounds of the girl band genre, so I'm thinking about changing my musical stylings completely. Ah, I see. But there's nothing that comes to mind. This is very troubling.
Meow!
Hajime, if you think of anything, I look forward to hearing your advice. But is that something you can really decide on a whim? Alright. Everyone's here. I'm guessing I have to talk to everyone, do I? Good morning, Hajime. Yeah, good morning. After greeting everyone, I put some food on my plate. And sat myself at a table near the window.
Yo!
What is it, Hajime? Is that all you're gonna eat?
What?
You just eat too much, Akane.
You.
You're one to talk. All you eat is candy.
Why?
Just because it's candy doesn't mean you should make fun of it. These gummies have 4 different fruit flavors, so I'm sure they're full of nutrients.
Like,
You should just eat real fruit. It sounds like a bad time to bring up that game all of a sudden. I mean, we did agree before that we shouldn't even play it.
Let me tell you.
Is Mahiru missing? After Gundam said that, I looked around the restaurant. And sure enough, there was no sign of Mahiru. She's always here every morning. It's strange for her not to come. I wonder if she's not feeling well.
Maybe...
If she just doesn't feel good, that's fine, but there's a small chance that she's...
What the?
That's a small chance she's what? I saw her, Mahiru. She was outside the hotel. Oh, I see.
Jeez!
Jeez, don't say such a spooky thing.
Let's go!
As punishment, how about you run around in a circle 3 times, say wolf, and jump off a cliff? I don't want to die like that!
Hey, hey!
But what was Mahiru doing outside the hotel? Taking photos, what she does. She said she wanted to be alone. I even asked her to come eat with us, but she turned it down. Wanted to be alone? Maybe she's planning to play that game.
Shut up!
What are you saying, pig bath? There's no way Mahiru would play video games. She's not like that slowpoke gamer girl over there.
Huh?
Ah, were you referring to me? Yeek, I am pig bath, aren't I? Looks like it's going to be impossible to start talking about the game. Ah shit, I just lost. And while I was lost in thought, someone quietly sat down across from me at the table.
Yo!
Hey Hajime, got a second? What is it? Kazuichi leaned forward out of his seat, glanced quickly around the room, and whispered to me.
Yeah.
Today, 2:30 PM, come to the supermarket. But don't tell anyone else about it. Huh? I'll tell you the details later. Everyone else can see us right now. It's bad. What does he mean, it's bad? Sorry about that.
You fiend.
Hey, what are you lowly creatures discussing amongst yourselves?
Well...
No, nothing. It's got nothing to do with you, so just relax and go away. Did you think I was worried about you fiends? You make me laugh. Laugh, I say. You've elevated arrogance to an art form. You want to talk? What sort of supreme ruler feels concerned for the ants who are destined to be crushed?
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
I am the forbidden ruler who makes even the god of darkness flee in terror.
Fall, my tears.
All I desire is silence and indifference. Silence and indifference. I never took him for the lonely type.
For now,
Anyway, Hajime, that's what's happening, so I'll see you then.
you know, right?
Just so you know, make sure you conserve your energy. Huh? Conserve my energy? I'll see you later. What was that about? Instead of talking about games, I received a strange request from Kazuichi. And that day's breakfast came to an end. Kazuichi told me to go to the supermarket at 2:30 PM. What did he mean when he told me to conserve my energy? And I guess I shouldn't wander too far right now. Oh, I do have free time though. Cool. Alright. Where is she? Let's see if we can finish up her thing. Oh. Maybe she's not around? Or am I not able to go? Well, I can't go there because I'm not allowed to. That's probably what it is, because I cannot... Okay, so I can't leave this island. In that case... There's a few people we haven't spoken to. Let's go speak to Arkane. Which is her room. She'll tell me if I hover over it. I think this is hers. Yep. Ding dong, ding dong. Who is it? Oh, good God, just made why is there a Tanuki statue? What the hell is that? Oh. Alright. Arkane.
Like,
This island is always sunny, huh? I actually prefer this kind of weather. It's too damn gloomy when it rains. Yeah, sure. What, you want to be with me? Jeez, you're hopeless. I spent time today with Arkane. Looks like Arkane and I grew a little closer. Nah.
yo,
Hey, you. What? What's your name again? It's Hajime. Hajime Hinata. Oh right, that sort of sounds like your name. Sorry, I keep forgetting somehow. I'll remember it easy if you keep giving me food or something. Are you an animal or something?
yo.
Oh well, later. Wait, hold on, we only just started talking. Well, even so, I'm not interested in someone who looks like they have low fighting power. Just from looking at you, you're probably around a 2. I don't deal with anything lower than trash, you know. What kind of measurement system is that? Like, why are you focusing on fighting power? That doesn't matter in gymnastics, right?
Huh?
Gymnastics? What are you talking about? I mean, you're the ultimate gymnast, right? Oh, that! Setting records and winning competitions is easy money. Money? You're just doing it for the money.
What?
Yeah, that's right. I've been doing it since this really persistent old man convinced me to give it a try. I've been running and jumping all over the place ever since I was a kid. You know, it's, what's it called again? That thing where you run non-stop through a bunch of cluttered areas. Is Arkane talking about that? And you keep running and running as you jump around obstacles and buildings. Parkour? Is that parkour?
I got it.
Ah, that's it. That's exactly it. That's what the old man called it too. Well, it doesn't matter what it's called. When you got people chasing you, you just naturally end up doing parkour when you're running away from them. You should try chasing me sometime. I seriously won't get caught. What kind of situations do you get into where you need to do parkour in the middle of the city? It's pretty crazy, but I'm a little jealous of how cheerful she is. Da-da-da-da. After continuing my mostly one-sided conversation with Arkane, I left the area. Looks like it's almost time to meet up with Kazuichi. He told me to come to the supermarket. What's he thinking all of a sudden? Keeping it a secret from the others. I don't want to think about it. But if he's plotting to... No, there's no way someone as carefree as him would do something like that. Huh? It's well past the arranged time, and there's no sign of Kazuichi. All of a sudden, the anxiety I'd been keeping inside me began to swell up like a balloon, until...
Yo!
Ah!
Whoa! Hey!
What the heck? Don't get all pissed off just because I was a little late. Late? Oh, I get it. I totally forgot he's that kind of guy. A guy who doesn't mind showing up late even though he's the one who asked me to come. That kind of guy. Oh, it sort of makes sense. So what do you want? Why'd you call me out here like this?
Hey!
Well, you know, can you do me a little favor? A little favor? I just overheard something. Apparently it's Miss Sonia's idea for a change of pace. It looks like the girls are secretly planning to go splash around at the beach. It doesn't seem so secret now. Wait, don't tell me you... As expected of Miss Sonia, splashing around in the sea is a nice idea. I admire her so much it's shocking. My heart trembles around her so much it's about to burn out. So, let's crash it together. Why me?
Hey! Hey!
Well, it's weird to fake a coincidence all by yourself, isn't it? So how about a scenario where you and I go to the beach and then we run into the girls by coincidence?
Huh?
Hey, you better not say no. I can't ask any of the other guys to help me with this.
Man.
Nekomaru can't keep his mouth shut to save his life, and Gundam is, well, Gundam. Fuyuhiko and Nagito are out of the question. I understand where you're coming from, but I don't feel like going to the beach. Hey, I took the time to prepare your swimsuit, you know? And now you're just gonna walk all over my kind act? You're snapping at me? If you say no, I'm gonna bug you about it until you die. There's no way he's joking about that. This is Kazuichi after all. If I have no choice, then fine. Yahoo! That's my Hajime. That's how a soul brother should act. Brother? So, what do I have to do? Well, based on what I overheard, it looks like they're going to Chandler Beach on the second island.
All right.
That's why we gotta head over to that diner first. Our plan is to be at the beach before they get there. And we're gonna act like it's just a coincidence. Got it. So I need to go to the diner.
Engines revving.
Yahoo! I'm getting all excited now. Well, that makes one of us, I suppose. Looks like he can't take a hint. Alright, to the diner. How'd he beat me to there? Alrighty, the ladies aren't here yet. Let's hurry up and go inside. Are we going in here? Okay. Alright, we're here. Now we just have to stake out a spot and wait until the ladies arrive. Is he sure about this plan? I mean, isn't this a little too stalkerish? Only a little? And when are they going to come? Did you happen to overhear that with your sensitive ears too? They mentioned something about coming a little after the sun starts to tilt, so maybe around 4 PM? It's 3 PM right now, so we still have to wait 1 more hour? Always make your move early. That's just the basics, you know? Hey, I don't know if you should be talking like an expert right now.
Hey.
It's fine. Just make sure you keep watch by the window. It'd be bad if you didn't catch Miss Sonia on her way to the beach, you know? It's our job to keep that from happening. To get to the beach, they gotta pass in front of the diner.
Engines revving.
You better keep your eyes peeled. This isn't a game. Couldn't you just wait at the beach? If this isn't a game, then what is it? I really should have just said no. Sitting at a table by the window, I rested my chin in my hands and absent-mindedly stared out the window. Are they coming? Did they arrive? It doesn't even mean 10 minutes yet. I was gonna make that joke. 20 minutes passed, and then 30 minutes. As time passed by, the only things that grew were the volume of my sighs and the weight of my regret. Say, what kind of swimsuit do you think Miss Sonia will wear? Since she's a foreigner, how about a bikini? Don't you feel like there's a pure, innocent, mythical fantasy hiding between the top and bottom of a bikini? Even if I wanted to agree with you, I don't know how to answer that. Wait, huh? And that's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, a certain someone walked by the front of the diner. Huh? Isn't that... I wonder what happened. I guess I should head over. We left the diner in a hurry and ran to where that person was standing. Ah, Fuyuhiko.
What?
You bastards. I knew it was you, Fuyuhiko. What are you doing here?
Shut the hell up!
That's my line.
Hey.
What the heck? You're awfully tense. Actually, why do you seem so flustered? Who are you calling flustered? Don't go making false accusations, you bastard!
Huh?
Don't tell me. Oh man, is that it? You overheard my plan, didn't you?
Huh?
Plan?
Huh?
It's no use playing dumb. You overheard my plan and followed us all the way here, right?
Hello!
Hey, what are you doing at this place?
Oh my!
That's a strange combo.
Hello!
Hello, today is another wonderful day. Well...
You're done for!
What? You're not gonna get away now that I've caught you. Well, I got so nervous I ended up blurting out something weird. But please don't hate me, I'll take the punishment as much as you'd like.
Well...
You two, this is such a coincidence. I never expected to coincidentally run into you guys here. He really does suck at this. Man, actually, Hajime and I were about to head to the beach together.
Oh my.
Huh? Could that be what you ladies are here for? That's such a coincidence. It even seems like destiny. Something's obviously suspicious. Your eyes are moving around like salmon before they lay eggs.
Well...
No way, I'm always like this. How should I put it? I always pay attention to my surroundings. I can't keep watching this. As I sighed and looked away from that embarrassing sight, I realized that he had disappeared. Huh? Where did Fuyuhiko go?
Well...
Well, regardless, you two have arrived pretty early. It's only 3:30 PM. You still have about 30 minutes until you meet the others. Why do you know we're going to meet with the others?
Why, you...
And do you even know our damn meeting time? Well, you see...
For now...
Anyway, let's cherish the coincidence that brought us together. So is it okay if we join in too? Wow, he got forceful all of a sudden. He's a fucking idiot is what he is. So that's your ulterior motive. You're probably here for Sonia, aren't you?
Well,
I really have no desire to do something so rude like decline the offer at all. But Sonia was the one who planned to go to the beach, so we need to ask her.
Of course.
That's all good. It's too devastating to think Miss Sonia would decline, so I just won't think it. Is he being an optimist or a pessimist? I don't really get it.
hey!
Hey, is it alright if we go inside now? Ibuki was going to eat a good meal first. That's why I came early. She's talking about herself in the third person. Sure thing, let's wait inside. I can't take my mind off Fuyuhiko. Oh well, I've come this far, I can't turn back now. You can't? I always say something stupid when I get nervous. I'm not doing it on purpose. Ibuki. An army marches on the stomach. Swimmers can always splash around on their stomachs too. I'm gonna heartily eat a hamburger with a side of rice. Is rice a side dish? Wait, is there even rice here? This is a side dish. Not a hamburger, no. Alright, let's wait inside until Miss Sonia arrives. Alright. Diner. I returned to the diner and sat myself at the table near the window once again. Whew. With a thing, I couldn't help letting out a big sigh. What are you guys gonna do about your swimsuits? You weren't allowed to change in that beach house, you know. Yes, that's why we're already wearing them. What's underneath this uniform isn't panties, it's a swimsuit. Now why did you need to say that?
Of course.
Oh, that's obvious. I also came wearing a swimsuit too. Oh, really? Which reminds me, I'm not wearing yours yet, huh? And you gotta go to the bathroom so you can change. Here you go, this is yours. But there's nothing there, mate. You're not giving me anything. Well, what is this thing? It may be rude of me to say this, but that looks a little too daring.
Are you serious?
What if something falls out? If this is airing live, you're totally gonna get censored by the network. Don't worry, even at its worst, it won't turn into a live-action drama. That's not the problem. What is it then? Are you telling me you don't want to match with me? It's matching? Then I definitely don't want to wear it. I believe fighting is bad, so let's stop. Things are heating up something fierce. When's everyone gonna come? I hope they come soon. And as she said that, Ibuki peeked out the window.
Oh!
Huh? What is it? Look outside! Outside! What's outside? Oh.
Isn't that Hyoko?
She's crying.
Jeez, don't get my hopes up. I thought it was Miss Sonia.
Doesn't she seem a little strange?
If I had to describe it as a song title, it'd be Sprint of Tears.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Huh? It looks like she's running from the beach. Did something happen?
Despite our questions, Hyoko ran by the front of the diner at full speed.
Huh?
She totally ran past us, but wasn't she part of the beach crew?
Well...
Apparently she can't swim, so she turned us down. Of course she can't swim. But didn't she just come running from the beach? I'm sorry, I don't really know all the details about that. We should probably go investigate. No, it just means women are full of surprises. My hero's the type to totally come, but she surprisingly turned us down too. My hero? She did? She turned it down? It's so unexpected of her not to join in an event like this. In fact, she totally planned this sort of thing.
That's totally it!
But it can't be helped. Apparently she wasn't really feeling well. I'm terribly sorry to continue this topic, but why was Hyoko crying? Why are you asking us? She was running away from the beach and crying. Something is definitely wrong.
Hey.
Hey.
Whoa!
When'd you get here so suddenly? Kazuichi suddenly shouted, and what he was looking at was near the diner's entrance. As I turned around... Ah, it's Sonia, is it? No, it's...
My,
Chiaki.
how disappointing. I thought if I came early, I'd be the first one to arrive.
I couldn't keep myself from staring like an idiot.
Whoa,
I'd make the exact same face Chiaki usually does.
You came wearing only your swimsuit.
I didn't want to carry it with me. If I did, it'd be a serious burden.
Serious burden? That's a total exaggeration.
But even though you didn't want to carry anything, it looks like you're carrying something.
Instead of bringing lunch for everyone, I brought ice cream. It's not like I'm gonna turn it down, but ice cream is completely different from lunch. I don't think it can be used as a substitute.
It's also 4 PM. You don't eat lunch at 4 PM. That's
Also,
weird.
I was thinking of stuff we could all do at the beach together. So I brought a board game too.
Should we play it even though we came all this way to go to the beach? Nah.
I see.
Hey, at least you thought of something. And maybe it's different cultures. I don't think it's that weird to walk around like an island or whatever if you're heading to the beach in swimwear. I don't think it's that weird. People do that. But how should I say this? Is this what Gap Mewe is supposed to be? For someone normally so quiet to wear such a daring swimsuit, it makes you a little excited, right, Hajime? Well, I don't know. I know what Moe means, but I don't know what the hell Gap Moe means. That's what I said, but my heartbeat was actually getting faster and faster. Seriously, man, I never expected Chiaki to have such huge chunks. Ay, ay, ay. No one's subtle in this world, are they?
What happened?
Jugs.
Hey!
I didn't say that just now. It was Hajime. He's a perfect, you know. What do you say? What? I mean, I only have eyes for Miss Sonia. I've dreamed of going out with a blonde lady ever since I was a kid. The size is a little small, but this was the only swimsuit that fit me.
Hey!
I don't look good in it? Huh? Well, no, I guess you look good.
Thanks.
Then I'm glad, I guess. Wearing a bikini is sure daring, and you get bonus points for wearing a white one. Why? My heart's not just thumping, it's thumping all sporadically like ba-dump thump, thump ba-dump. It's probably a heart attack.
Yo!
Hey, I kept you waiting. You heard a voice at the diner door slowly opened, and the person who walked through it was... Why is she covered in blood?
Hey! Sorry to keep you guys waiting.
Akane! What happened to you?
What? Is something wrong? I made sure to wear a swimsuit this time.
Not that! Your wounds!
Yeah.
It wouldn't be strange if we nicknamed you Carrie right now.
Oh, she's not covered in that much blood.
Oh, you're talking about these. On my way over here, I happened to run into Coach Nekomaru. And when that happens, I gotta fight him, you know?
Why does she have to do that?
Are you really alright? Your head, it looks like it's split in half. Well, it'll heal as long as I rub some spit in it, right?
No.
You're totally playing up the power of human spit.
I'm all fired up now. I never knew such a strong opponent even
It'd be
existed.
better just going into the salt water. Actually, I don't know if that's true. They always used to say salt water helps with wounds. Like the sea water specifically. Anyway, you need to be treated, and you also need your wounds sterilized. Mikan, you can do that. You're a nurse. Akane, please come with me. With an unusually forceful demeanor, Mikan pulled Akane into the bathroom. That's why she's the ultimate nurse. Well, it's going to be okay if we leave it to her.
Hey,
What is all this ruckus?
All right!
Oh, who is it this time? She covered in water. Was she already swimming?
Hajime, Kazuichi, why you two here?
That's a great fucking question.
Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily?
I just did a little swimming.
A little swimming?
I swam around the island for about 3 hours.
Oh, yeah, only a little swimming.
That's too obvious for me not to comment on. That's definitely not a little swimming.
Why were you already swimming? You guys are about to swim now, right? Isn't that why you're all meeting up?
It wasn't for my enjoyment. I was trying to see if I could swim to a different island,
Oh, okay. Huh?
but I couldn't find any other islands. It seems it may be difficult to leave this island by swimming.
Well, yeah, of course it is.
If you didn't see anything after you swam for 3 hours, it's more than difficult. It's impossible.
Most
Yeah,
people
that
wouldn't
may
be able
be
to swim to
true.
another island. Unless it's very close by. Again, I spoke about
Hey.
people swimming across the English Channel. Hey, Hajime. What?
Awesome!
A woman with wet, slicked back hair is pretty fine too, huh?
Oh my!
And this body too, man. I'm keeping her in the cage. Oh, never mind. Alright.
Young ladies are sure well endowed nowadays. Is that a challenge against all the women in the world?
Ibuki, I don't think you're any different in age.
Ibuki accepts that challenge with the power of technology. Time to pump these puppies full of silicone.
Don't say such asinine things.
It sounds like this, I have to remember that, we're gonna end up having a murder soon, aren't we? Anyway, it looks like everyone is almost here, and it's already past 4 PM. If so, all that's left is...
I am terribly sorry
here
for my
she is.
delay.
Miss Sonia's here. He's doubled down on excitement. Alright, what kind of sexy swimsuit is Miss Sonia wearing? I just want to see she isn't going to swim at all. Nice, wearing a wetsuit.
It's a wetsuit!
He deserves it.
It is to prevent sunburn. I do not want my skin to be sun damaged.
Considering she is extremely pale, yeah, she probably has very sensitive skin.
As I have never worn a wetsuit before, I had a hard time putting it on, which resulted in my delay. Really, it is my bad.
I imagine it would be not the most easy thing to put on.
Oh my!
I see, a wetsuit. Well, Miss Sonia does have beautiful white skin,
Miss Sonia!
but that tight outfit of hers is amazing. Just what I expect from a 100% purebred princess. This guy, he's quit to recover. Anyway, why are you two here? I got dragged along by this man. I'll answer that, Miss Sonia. I'll be honest, if you're gonna go to the beach, please let us come with you.
I am concerned.
No, this was originally supposed to be a girls-only outing to strengthen our friendship with each other. Do you think you can make an exception? Pretty please? Well, it's okay, it's not like there'd be any problems even if there were some boys.
Then...
You're right, they came all the way here, it would be bad if we made them leave. Miss Sonia is just so kind. Alright, now that it's decided, let's get going. Falconier's wounds are still being treated.
Shut up! Shut up!
There's no way I can just stand around. I'll go on ahead and prepare. I'll set up the parasol and prepare the drinks.
Engines revving!
I mean it. I promise I'll give it my all to serve you so everyone has fun. With an abnormal amount of gusto, he bolted out of the diner. I'm surrounded by girls in swimsuits. This is a little awkward. I should go help Kazuichi too. As I mumbled my excuses, I ran out of the diner, almost as if I were escaping. Yeah, I could understand being embarrassed in that situation. Alright, let me guess, we'll get there, there'll be a dead body. Oh. Huh. That bell just now. Yeah, a body has been discovered. Could it be...
A body has been discovered!
Yep.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
A body? That's a lie. Impossible.
Someone come here!
This is what they get for not having a look earlier when they saw the person running from the beach crying and didn't maybe think, maybe something suspicious happened. It sounds like he's nearby. He'll either be in the beach house or on the beach. Now, it means 3 people would have had to have found it. I'm guessing the beach house itself, okay. Did I really hear it coming from in here? No, what am I being nervous about? There's no reason for me to be nervous. A body discovery announcement. I won't believe it. I'm not going to believe it. There's no way I'll believe it. Who would believe something like that? As I raised my voice, I swiftly stepped inside the beach house. I won't believe it. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, those words mercilessly shattered into pieces. Now who was it? Who's the victim? Mahiru. That's that silly mask. I'm guessing it's that masked murderer thingy. If this was all a dream, when did I begin dreaming? If this is reality, why is Mahiru on the floor covered in blood? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me. I couldn't believe in anything. Deadly life. Alright, we're gonna end here. I'm just gonna save. And, yep, we'll probably have another one where we finish chapter 2 in about a day or two. But, we'll see. Yeah, like I said, didn't want to go for too long because I don't want to end up having another super long one because I don't know how long this one would take. And just start a little later because I had some stuff to do. But, yeah, so, thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.